Hello? Hi. Hi, friends. Guys, I missed you guys. I missed you guys so much. It feels like it's been like 5 years since I last streamed. But it's so good to see y'all. How's it going? Let me say hello to everyone. Kristen, welcome in. Congrats on being first. How are you? Eagleman, welcome in. Congrats on being second first. Eagleman, it was your birthday last time I streamed, right? How was your birthday? I hope you had a good birthday. If it's not, I'm sorry that I'm just making things up. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Eagle Man, Jordan, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Office, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. James, hello. Thank you for the ticket. Disastrix, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Kristen, thank you for the ticket. Rain, hello. It's good to see you. Thank you for the ticket. Mello, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Diggity, it's good to see you. Thank you for the ticket. Goat, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you, Goat? Who else? We have K Celestis. Is that how that's pronounced? Thank you for the ticket. And Siobhan, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. It's good to see you. Callan, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Mallrat, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. It's Rari. It's good to see you. Israri, how are you? Thank you for the ticket. Bobcat, welcome in. Y'all, here I was thinking that everyone forgot about me while I took a break. So it's good to see you guys. Sapphire, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Parker, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? Desmond, how are you? It's good to see you. Court, welcome in. And Orchada, welcome in. Thank you for the tickets. Let me make sure I said hello to everyone, including the people that didn't get a ticket, which is totally fine. We won't kick you off the bus today, probably. I mean, I don't know. I won't. Bert, welcome in. It's good to have you here, Bert. How are you doing today? It's good to be back in here, Kirsty. Thank you. I literally am so excited to be streaming again. I wanted to stream so badly this week, but I was so freaking tired. If you guys didn't know, I started my student teaching on Monday, and it's basically, I mean, it is 40 hours a week unpaid internship that I'm doing. So I'm there every day, Monday through Friday, from 8:15 to like 3:30 p.m. And like, it's not that bad. Like, and actually I've been having like a really, really good time in my student teaching, and like the kids are amazing, and like my teacher is amazing. Everything's been good. It's just been like an adjustment for me because it's been a really long time since I worked on my feet for like that long. So I've just been like physically exhausted this week, but yeah, I feel much better now, and I feel like now that I'm like used to that schedule, I should be good to stream again. I just might be very tired on Mondays and Thursdays, and maybe a little bit like slower to pick up on things than usual. So you guys can prepare for that. Shay, welcome in. It's good to see you. 8, welcome in. I'm doing really well, 8. Thank you for saying that. I hope you're doing well too. Hello, teacher last name. Yes, my name is Miss Last Name, in case you guys didn't see that. Callan, hello, welcome in. I was told the stream would start at 12. Did I have a mistake in the schedule? Did I? I might have. Hammer time was being like really annoying. It doesn't show a mistake on my side, but maybe it's just like different. Greetings. It was good, Eagle Man. I'm happy to hear that. It's been so long since I've been able to join a stream. Hi, Sapphire. It's so good to have you here. How have you been? And Court, how have you been? Also, Orchada, thank you. And Famar, welcome in. How are you doing today? Kai Lestis, but you can call me Kai, like the sky for short. Okay, sweet. Thank you so much for letting me know. I'm gonna write that in so I don't forget. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. How's everyone's weekend going? I feel like now that I'm working Monday through Friday, it literally feels like the weekend is so long, like not even short. It just feels... It feels like a great break. Desmond, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I really appreciate that, Desmond. I mean, it's been 15 years. I know, it feels like it's been 15 years, doesn't it? I think the last time I streamed was not last Thursday, like a couple days ago, but the Thursday before that. So that's probably about 10 days, I think. So it's been a while. It's been a while. How was your student teaching? It's going really, really well. Also, Court, thank you for saying that. We could never forget thank you. It's just always like, I feel like I speak for myself and other streamers. Like when we take a break, I don't know why. It's just so easy to like think, oh, people have like forgotten. I feel like streaming especially is like so unique in that. But yeah, it's good to see y'all here. Mandra, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Ash, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. 8, thank you for the ticket. Ed, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Singer, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. I figured out what I want to go back to school for. Really, Court? What is it? Is the audio and video not synced for anyone else? Let me know. I mean, I don't know. Oh, it's fine for me? Okay, Kirsty. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, you refreshed the page? That's weird, Desmond. Maybe Desmond's just having like technology problems. Are we worse than the students? No, Eagle Man, I was actually trying to figure out, I wanted to so badly tweet something funny. It's still marinating in my mind how like from 8 to 3 I communicate with children in person, and then I wanted to say like from 4 to 8 I communicate with children on the internet, which is all of you guys. But I didn't know how to make that joke. Like that phrasing wasn't even good, but I'm trying to get the joke across that it's like the same thing. Like I feel like we're all just first graders. Spiro, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Heart, hello. Don't forget to take a ton of vitamins if it's your first time back near a bunch of kids. Yes, I'm taking vitamins. I'm like hydrating as best as I can. I wash my hands like so often during the day. But yeah, like there has been a lot of sick kiddos at the school so far. I did oh yeah, the reason why I took last Sunday off was because last Friday I got my COVID booster and my flu shot. So I feel like I'm covered on that end, but I was like super exhausted last weekend too. But yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm hopefully covered for like the serious stuff, but I do expect myself to like be getting colds. I even feel congested right now, but I'm like always congested. Also, Desmond, no problem. Thank you so much for being here. Again, thank you for the gifted sub and it went to blue shirt. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm excited for when I get to student teach, when I get around to it in my degree. So glad you're enjoying it. When does that happen for you, Sapphire? It is really good so far. I'm exhausted. Yes, Kirsty. If y'all didn't know, Kirsty streamed for freaking 12 hours yesterday for a birthday charity stream. She killed it. I had her up all 12 hours from the point when I woke up, at least. And I was just going about my day and doing work. And I was like, there's Kirsty. Kirsty's still kicking it. You did amazing, Kirsty. Congratulations. Also, Gats, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. And Knack, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Bobcat, you had jury duty Friday and got picked as a juror. And you have to go back tomorrow. Well, do they at least give you good lunch? You know what's funny is that last year I got called for jury duty and I went there and I was late because there were like 2 buildings in the area and I accidentally went to the wrong building first. So then when I eventually went to the right place, they were all like, I walked in and you know, like those line dividers that they have, like you could tell that there was a big line in there earlier, but there was nobody in line. And then I walk in and I see like this huge room and it had glass windows and everybody was like taking a pledge, something. They were doing like either this or like this. They were on jury duty and I was so late that guess what? I got dismissed. They were like, yeah, you can just go home. And I still got paid for that day. Isn't that amazing? So my pro tip for jury duty is just like be late because they didn't even need me at that point. I'm doing well, by the way. School's been busy and I just transferred schools, but it's good. I'm happy to hear that it's good. I'm glad that your transfer went well. Sindra, hello. I hope you're doing well. Speech pathology? Cord, that is so cool. I have a few speech pathologist friends and I think that's like an amazing career. Do you know what kind of people you would work with? Because I have one friend that works at a school for kids with autism, which I think is really cool. And then at my student teaching, there's a speech pathologist for just like kids' general needs, which is really, really cool. I actually had to work with a speech pathologist when I was a kid because I have a lisp. I think I went once and then I didn't like it, so I never returned. So I still kind of have a lisp, but it's fine. Elastic, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? And Latisse, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for the ticket. You're calling us children? I'm so innocent. Mello, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. I remember in the earlier Twitch days, streamers were saying schedule consistency was very important. Yeah. I think that's exactly true. And I think it's still true too. Like, I think consistency is like what helps on any platform for like the algorithm and stuff. So I think that's why it's nerve-wracking as well. Are you calling me childish because you wouldn't be wrong? We have pink eye going around at the center. Oh my god, I really hope I don't get anything like that. I actually have been having extremely red eyes recently, and it's been so dry here that I've been like having to use eye drops. Today, I used these eye drops though that I got from Amazon called Lumify, and my eyes, I don't know if you can tell on stream, but my eyes have never been this white. It's like kind of crazy. I feel like I put them in and then it looks like somebody just colored in the whites of my eyes with a white marker. Yeah, adults acting like children, exactly. Also, Caroline, welcome in. 24 months. Caroline, that's so crazy. I missed you too, Caroline. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for resubbing. I'm always congested. Kirsty is cracked. Kirsty, please go nap. Do you think you'll nap today? Oh no, you have housework and shopping to do? Aw, sad. Drink some tea or coffee. So yeah. The ghost on your shirt looks so stylish. Thank you. Yeah, they have like a little, I think it's like a cowboy hat. I don't actually know when I'll go for student teaching because I'm technically a junior, but also a freshman, sophomore in my new school. That makes sense. That's kind of how I was to Sapphire. Like, I was a standing senior at my school last year, but I wasn't ready to do student teaching until now. Like the Pledge of Allegiance? Oh, jury duty. No, but speaking of the Pledge of Allegiance, I have to do that every morning at my student teaching now with the kids over the announcements, and I'm like, this feels like a cult. Like, I hate the Pledge of Allegiance. I think it's weird. Like, it's so weird. For any of you non-Americans, basically in every public school in the morning, over the morning announcements, we all stand up, put our right hand on our hearts, and pledge allegiance to our flag. And then, like, we just, it's weird. It's so weird. I hate doing it. Yeah, America is a cult, right? And at my high school, I went to a private high school and I didn't do it then. So it's literally been so long, like since 2008, since I've done the Pledge of Allegiance, that I didn't know the words on the first day. So I was just like standing with my hand on my heart and I was like, Pledge of Allegiance. I was like that person that like is trailing behind because I don't know the words. Lemons, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you doing today? And also Trent, welcome in. Is it Trenton? That can make sense. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? I missed a step. I thought we were talking about kids. What are you wanting to teach, by the way? My degree is going to be from preschool, pre-K, until through 5th grade, but I'm in a 1st grade classroom right now, and I think I want to teach 1st grade or kindergarten. I'd love to do pediatric. That would be so cool, Court. I love that. My pro tip is to get jury duty right when a pandemic begins, and then it gets canceled. Goat, is that what happened to you? I think mine was for S's and R's. Oh yeah, those are tough speak things, whatever, for kids. Which apparently I'm having a hard time speaking right now. 2 years, isn't that crazy? Caroline has been my friend for 2 years, and such a great friend as well. Kuruzuma, welcome in, how are you? Agreed about the Pledge of Allegiance. It's literally so weird. Yeah, for real we do that. I think it goes like, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's what kids are saying every single morning. Every single morning you have to stand up, put your hand on your heart, and look at the flag and say that. It's so weird. I hate doing that. And I wish I didn't have to do it, but I like have to be an example for the kids, so I do have to do it. So that sucks. We did it in my private school, but most kids just stood and didn't really say it. Most of my kids say it, except for the kids that just like don't really talk in general. They just like stand. In Catholic school, we just prayed. Ooh, I don't know what's worse. I don't know what's worse. I had a friend that refused to participate in the pledge, and I was always baffled, but now I get it. Right, Hawk? Hawk, welcome in, by the way. How are you doing today? Yeah, I remember there were, like, kids in my class who, like, refused to do it, and I was like, oh my god, why? But now, like, reflecting back on what it is, like, that's so strange. It's so strange. It just feels weird. I can't even imagine 1st grade. My 4th graders don't know their right hand or their left. So we're like partnered. We had book buddies in 4th grade, and I love the 4th graders. We did book partners where basically a 4th grade class came into our classroom and they read to our 1st graders, and all of them were like complimenting my clothes. It really hyped me up. But overall, like, I'm very excited, y'all. I have the freaking cutest kids in my 1st grade class. Like, I have no complaints. They're literally all so cute and wholesome, and they're so nice to me. Like, it's it's really nice because I was really worried about there being some problematic kids, and there are like a couple that may give some problems at some point, but I was really nervous about like physically violent kids, which can happen at that age. Or I was just nervous that my cooperating teacher would not be nice, but she's like super, super nice. She doesn't want me to do any more work than I have to do, and yeah, she's just like very, very, very nice. And I just feel like I'm in the luckiest placement ever because I've heard some like horror stories about people's placements. Berta, welcome in. How are you doing today? And Cheek, welcome in. How's it going? That's something you would expect here in the military. Yes. Mellow, that's such a good point. It's literally like military. Jen, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Forgot the pledge because it's been so long. Yeah, me too. I literally forgot it, but now I had to remember again because I'm doing it every day. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. America. I was never comfortable singing. Wait, you guys had to sing the pledge? Wait, do you mean singing or do you mean like reciting it? Yeah, I didn't do the Pledge of Allegiance in private school because like I think they just saw that as a waste of time. Like they really wanted to make the most use of time, which it is a waste of time. So it was made to counter the Soviet pledge. Cold War America is a weird time. I didn't know that, Desmond. That's interesting. 4th grade was really fun, at least for me. I don't think I could ever teach 4th grade. I mean, I say that now, like you never know what'll happen down the road. But as of today, I don't think I could teach 4th grade. I mean, some of the 4th graders are literally taller than me. And I think the material is like very different, obviously, than 1st grade. But yeah. Freshman year, they played the Fergie, I think, Star Spangled Banner, and we all cackled. Wait, that's so funny, Court. The pledge is also a look to the future and how we should make the world better. I could see that as the idea for making it. Booyah, welcome in. How's it going? Thank you so much. I stopped saying the Pledge of Allegiance after sophomore year of high school because I never understood. Yeah, I think that's the problem too, is that they never teach the kids why you do it. And they just say to do it. Like, I hate that. I'm in my 4th year of teaching at the school I student taught at. I never want to leave. That's amazing, Heart. That's how my teacher is. She did her student teaching at the school we're at. And she's been teaching there for 16 years, and she never wants to leave. Like, it's a really, really great school, too. Atlantic, welcome in. How's it going? Canadian classrooms sing the national anthem? Wait, do they really? Do they really? Because I'll believe you. I just meant reciting. Oh, okay, goat. That's okay. I was so confused. I was like, is there a song of the Pledge of Allegiance? 4th graders are mean? Do you think so? I think 5th grade is when they get mean. I remember my 4th grade classroom like so vividly because I had like the best teacher ever. It was one of those teachers that everyone accidentally called her mom at least once during the school year. Like, she was amazing. She was amazing. Which age is 4th grade? I think it's like... Okay, well, if 1st grade is 6 and 7... Then 2nd grade is 7 and 8, 8 and 9. So 9 and 10-year-olds is 4th grade typically. Kathy, welcome in. Don't worry about it. How are you doing today? When you said they're taller than you, that caught me off guard. I don't think most of them are actually taller than me, but they're getting pretty close. Yeah, explaining it should be the main thing. Right. I agree with that. How's the doggy? She's doing really well. She's not in here right now. She literally just woke up. She's very much a sleeping kind of dog, and it's gray out today. It's like gray and rainy today. So whenever it's gray and rainy, she just stays in bed for like all day. We never even had to sing the national anthem once in my school time, which I'm glad we didn't have to. Mello, remind me what country you're from. 3rd grade was my favorite. I really had a good time in like all of elementary school until 5th grade. 5th grade was when I had a teacher that I really didn't like. I received my first detention of my life in 5th grade. Like, who the frick gives a 10-year-old a detention? And guess what it was for? I didn't do anything. It was just me not doing my math homework because I didn't understand it. And that's what I told her. I literally said, I don't understand it. And she, instead of teaching it to me or like even helping me during detention, she just gave me detention. And then she made me write a letter to my parents, saying why I got detention. And my parents were like so mad because I remember both of my parents tried to help me with my math homework the night before, and my brother, and like they all didn't really get what we were supposed to be doing. So yeah, they were upset about that. And from that moment on, we called that teacher Ice Princess. And I didn't like her. She was mean. I wish I was joking like they do at sporting events, but it's every morning? That's wild. I didn't know that. We have a few school-age kids I have worked that are taller than me. There are some 5th graders who are definitely taller than me, because sometimes when I'm leaving my school, I have to walk by them, and they're literally taller than me, and I'm like, oh my god, I look like I'm a 5th grader. I'm going to adopt a little cat. That's so exciting. Do you know, like, do you have your eyes on a specific cat right now? Or do you just know that you're going to adopt a cat? Abby, welcome in. Thank you so much for introducing yourself. Thank you for sharing your pronouns. Also, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you, Abby. It's good to have you here. Oh, the Netherlands, Mello. Okay. We had detentions in 1st grade? That is wild. That is so ridiculous. I mean, nowadays you can't, like, I remember when I was in 1st grade, if there was a disruptive kid, the teacher would like send them out into the hallway. Nowadays you can't really do that. I mean, at most schools you can't, because it's like not safe for the kids to be there by themselves. But yeah. Jen, your elementary years were horrible, but middle school years were amazing? Wait, you had amazing middle school years? I don't think I've ever heard that from anyone. I hated middle school. We don't really have detention here. Of course you don't, Caroline. Caroline lives in Sweden, y'all. They have everything good in Sweden. They have healthcare? What's that like? I only sing the national anthem at rugby games, and I honestly think it's more of an intimidation thing. Yeah. I feel like that makes sense. Like at sporting events, it makes sense. I had to go on detention once, but the teacher was super chill, so I could leave it early. I've had detention a few times. I think in like middle school, I got them for like just not going to class and like not doing homework. Not because I didn't understand it, I just didn't want to do homework when I was in middle school. But in 5th grade, it was just ridiculous because I was literally asking my teacher for help and she didn't want to help me. I just want to say that I've been obsessively playing Candy Crush like a 45-year-old woman. Court, maybe I should do that again, because there's actually a lot of downtime during the school day where I'm just like sitting there on my phone. Maybe I should get back into Candy Crush. Do you even learn anything from a detention? No. No. I mean, like in that detention that I had in 5th grade, I just had to write an apology letter to my parents, which was basically just like a shaming act. And then in middle school, you just sat there and like did homework. But if you didn't understand your homework, you can't really do it. Atlantic, you got detention in primary 1st year? What was it for? Was it for like behavior? I don't care about the looks. I just wanted to be a little kitty that needs lots of love. That's so exciting. 8, when is that gonna happen? They have bad taxes in Sweden? That's a good point, Kirsty. That's a good point. They don't have those good taxes in Sweden. We had a timeout room in middle school, and I got sent there once because my teacher thought I was chewing gum. Jesus. See, that's why I want to be a teacher, because that's ridiculous. You know, I feel like enough good people need to be teachers so that we eventually force out the bad people. I 100% recommend it. I'll have to try it. I think if someone has been really bothering the class, another teacher has be out in the hallway to talk to the student when we were younger, or just sit down next to them. Yeah, that's basically what happens here. Like, we haven't really had any outbursts in my classroom yet, but my teacher told me that if there is that, then I will probably have to take that student and walk them to like get some water at the water fountain, or just like walk them around so they can like breathe a bit. And if that doesn't help, we would take them to the counselor in the school. Snap, I had it for matching coins. Oh yeah, I forgot about Snap. 3rd to 5th grade, I had the worst teachers. Oh my god, and no, you don't learn anything right now for high school detention. It's so fun, like nobody cares. That's awful. That's just such a waste of time. Kersey, you never had detention or punishment exercise? Interesting. Well, Kersey, you were like a good student, weren't you? Also, Trev, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Trev, how are you? It's good to see you. I had a lot of teachers throughout the years that I did not like. I had a lot of teachers that did not like me for like no reason, like literally no reason. I was not a disruptive or bad kid. I was just sometimes inattentive. But that's because of my undiagnosed ADHD. So it really wasn't like me, but a lot of teachers didn't like me because they had my older brother before me, and my brother was a disruptive kid. He had ADHD too, but he was like very disruptive in class and like very different from me. So a lot of teachers just didn't like me right away because they knew that I was a sister. So that was actually really nice about switching to an all-girls school, because then if a teacher didn't like me, it was actually because of me. But actually none of my teachers at my all-girls school didn't like me. Some of my sports coaches didn't like me though, because I would always skip practice. Probably, honestly, I was undiagnosed neurospicy and it was literally 20 years. Yeah. I feel like that's a big problem too, is the underlying diagnoses that go overlooked for a lot of time. Psych major, welcome in. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Good morning. Yeah, kids need support and love. Exactly. The thing is, I wasn't even chewing gum. I was moving my mouth around because I had just gotten my braces tightened. That's so annoying, Abby. That's so annoying. Let's all just beat up these teachers. JK, that's a joke. That's a joke. In the middle of February? That's so soon. Can y'all believe it's almost February? Like, it's literally February this week. The teachers who distrust their kids cause the most trauma. I agree. Like, my 1st grade classroom, they have so much independence that I was like actually kind of shocked by it. Like, they do most things by themselves, and I'm like, this is amazing. Like, this is how it should be, because we need to trust in their independence as well. I feel like sometimes it's something else bothering the kid and they just need the attention. Oh, 100%. Like, there's already been a few situations where one of my kids in my classroom is like not cooperating, and then sometimes it takes them a while to like communicate what's going on, but it's literally just like things that they don't know how to say right away. So you kind of have to like take your time and like talk to them, which a lot of people just don't want to do. If they see a kid not cooperating, they just want to like punish them instead of taking the time to figure out what's going on, which is really stupid. I mean, I feel like I haven't seen you in 83 years. I know. I think the thing is, like, I haven't been streaming, obviously, as I've been getting used to the schedule, but also I haven't been on Twitch, like, at all. I think the first time I was on Twitch this whole week was in Kersey's stream yesterday. And I was only there for, like, sporadic minutes at a time. Psych major, thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you're having a great weekend. Thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate that. Do the kids in your class get to keep their phones on? They're only 6 or 7 years old, Mello, so they don't even have phones, which is brilliant because that would be such a problem. Desmond, no problem. Enjoy your day. Thank you for being here. I also had so many teachers who didn't like me for basically no reason, right? Isn't that awful? Isn't that just awful? I had a teacher in middle school that hated me, but the other teachers on the team would make it, so it wasn't bad. That's good. That's good to have people like in your court. Court? Haha, pun. Darth, welcome in. I'm doing well today. How are you? It's good to see you. I had a teacher push me into a locker once. Oh my god, are you kidding me, Ash? That's like actually beyond ridiculous. I had this teacher from grade 0, like 1 year before school, but it's in school, until 5th grade that really heavily disliked me, and I never understood why. I was not a disruptive kid at all, but I sometimes misunderstood this assignment, but I always tried my best. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for everyone who had those teachers. Like, literally, whenever people ask me why I want to be a teacher, it's half the reason is just because of the mean teachers that I've had, and I don't want to be like that. I feel like the school systems need to be infused with better people. I'm not trying to say that I'm like an amazing person, because I definitely have my flaws and biases too, but like I'm not trying to be mean or bully children, which I think sets me apart from those other people. Dion, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing for 15 months. How are you doing today? It's so good to see you. I'm sorry I'm so behind right now. Cody, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Sometimes violence is the answer. I was watching, God, what was it? Oh, I think The Incredibles. I was watching The Incredibles last night, and they were like, peace was never an option. Actually, I think that was in Star Wars. I was watching something from Star Wars. Kirsty, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. And Matsumo, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? You got to see the hot vampires? Yes, exactly. I did in your dating sim. Sarah, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing for 10 months. Sarah, how are you doing today? It's so good to see you. I had a terrible teacher in 1st grade. One time she locked me in the coat closet. That is literally abuse. Like, what? That actually makes me so upset. I feel like I'm still traumatized from that one teacher that disliked me, and that's like understandable because those are very formative years. Ed, no problem. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Thank you for being here. Work is busy, so I'm hoping today goes quick. Good luck, Hawk. Good luck. I hope work goes by fast. Also, Alice, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. And Cody, good morning. Welcome in. I'm a board-certified music therapist, and working in human services for most of my life means I've seen lots of people, including teachers, who think it's their job to control disabled people's lives, not assist them in their independence. That is awful. That is so awful. There's a couple kids with autism in my class, and they are like amazing. Like I have basically been like their aide for this past week because I don't have too many responsibilities in the classroom yet, and I just love working with them. And I see that too, Abby. I feel like some people talk to them like they can't do anything, but they're actually like, I mean, they're kids, and like they know how to do things. And like I hate when people talk to people with disabilities differently. Like I really hate that. So I think they appreciate the way that I talk to them because they always like smile and stuff. So that's, I mean, honestly, like student teaching has already been like so fulfilling because of that. Like, because I really do feel like I'm making a difference. My teacher from computer class really didn't like me because learning to type blind was so hard for me, and she being mean definitely didn't help. That's awful, Mello. I'm so sorry. I'm sure you are going to be the best teacher, and children will love you. Thank you, 8. They actually are already so sweet to me. Every time they go to art class, they make me, like, at least a couple kids make me a little piece of art. I want to hang them somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe on my fridge. I feel like you are a great teacher. We all aren't perfect at everything, but I think if you try your best and have experience of the system not working, which I think is amazing. Thank you, Caroline. I think, like, to be fair, I think most teachers go into the career with that ideal of like making a difference and bettering the world, but teaching is also like an incredibly hard job, and it's draining, and I think a lot of teachers get frustrated along the way. Let me see if I can catch up. Choo choo. Autism in school, that's brought up some memories. Gonna grow some veggies today, Admiral. Perhaps I shall, but I don't even know if I have any crops going in Stardew besides besides the star fruit. To be honest, I think we're just gonna be hanging out in the skull caverns again, looking for Pepper Rex. The kids making drawings for you is so cute. I know. It's literally so nice. Teachers are majorly underpaid as well. Exactly, Court. I feel like part of the reason, and I haven't actually discussed this with my cooperating teacher yet, so I could just be projecting, but I'm wondering if part of the reason that she's been at the school for so long is that like probably as she's staying there longer, she gets an increase in her salary, whereas if she goes somewhere else, it would probably decrease. Yeah, that's like the best motivation ever. Narrow spicy, me too. It's a crime that teachers don't get paid enough. I know. Like, literally, when I think about it, it's like, why wouldn't you want the people who are taking care of your children for most of their, like, life? Because I feel like kids spend just as much, if not more, time in school than they do at home. Why wouldn't you want those people to be, like, equipped with resources and stuff? I don't know. I just don't get it. Is growing crops something you move beyond in later game? I don't know much about the game. I think it just changes, Admiral. Like, currently I'm growing starfruit because that's really the better way to make money. And I'm not too worried about, like, specific crops, if that makes sense. Unclear what yet. Let's all take roll call. If you are narrow spicy, raise a hand. Get a little O / in the chat. Why aren't teachers and childcare workers paid more? We literally take care of and teach people's, yeah, exactly, most important things, exactly. Also, it's ridiculous because daycare, I don't know if y'all knew this, but I have some friends who have kids that are going to daycare, and their daycares are literally as much as colleges now. Like, people are paying like $25,000 at minimum for preschool / daycare. So, like, where's that money going if it's not paying the people that are taking care of the kids? Like, I don't understand. It's awful. Do you know if you're gonna go on a school trip in your student teaching time? I think I might, Mellow. I know that they do have field trips, but I'm sure that I would go if there is one, but I don't know where they would be. Kira, welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you? It's funny because COVID happened and people were just like, teaching is hard, yes, and nothing changed. Exactly. Look at all these O / I love to see it. Don't get me started on daycare. It's awful. Yeah, daycare is literally like, let me Google it because I'm pretty sure average daycare costs. It's like ridiculous. It's literally like thousands of dollars. Like, every time I'm like, maybe I'll have a kid one day. No. Ron John, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing for 5 months. I really appreciate it. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Okay, this survey also finds that more than half of families, 58%, plan to spend more than $10,000 on childcare this year. Jesus. But I think that's just childcare. I don't know why, but I can't find, like, daycare exactly. It's, like, giving me, like, weekly costs, and I don't have time to do the, yearly. I think it is, like, 20,000, at least, around that. Like, if you want to go to a good daycare, that is. Like, one where there are people actually certified to take care of your kids, and, like, you know that they're being taken care of well, it's like $20,000. For my friends, it was cheaper to hire an au pair, I don't know if I'm saying that right, for $50,000 a year than to pay for daycare for multiple children. Jesus, Gabs, that's so much money. That's so much money. That, like, makes me panic, and I don't even have kids. Jordan, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Cody. I appreciate it, Jordan. Thank you. You could get another house for the prices you pay at daycare, literally. Especially, as Gat says, if you have multiple kids. I can't even imagine. That's so much money. Weekly times 52. I don't feel like doing math today, Dion. It's my off day. It's my weekend. I'm doing math every day now. Is it elementary school math? Yes, but it's still math. That's so sad because studies have shown that kids who go to daycares have an advantage in their early school years. Exactly. It's because of like that socialization, and also just like being in a school-ish setting is really important. Like we have some kids who missed a lot of kindergarten, or their kindergarten was online and they are behind in like just knowing school procedures. My rates aren't posted online, but if I remember, I'll let y'all know. Yes, please do. Please do. It's not just the US. Where else is it? UK nurseries are also ridiculous, even with government subsidies. Y'all, it's so ridiculous. 20,000 a year sounds about right since they have 3 kids, so it would have been 60,000. Jesus. God, I can't. Where are people getting that money? Where are people getting that money is my question. I can barely pay for myself at the moment. Yeah, same. I mean, literally. I feel like a lot of the current generation, like millennials, maybe Gen Z, are probably gonna have kids a lot later, if at all. I feel like a lot of people are into, what's the abbreviation? DINK? Yeah, I think it's DINK. Double income, no kids lifestyle. And who knows where the money is going, because it's not going to the nursery teachers. Exactly, Kirsty. Like, literally, where is that going? Maybe everyone are bank robbers. Maybe I should become a bank robber. I'm telling you, they're fronts for laundering money. Okay, do you guys want to know something that I just remembered that Cody reminded me of? When I worked at Apple, there were these 2 guys who owned a daycare. And they both drove G-Wagons, you know, those Mercedes-Benz cars? I believe they're Mercedes-Benz, which are really expensive cars. And they used to come in, like, periodically and just buy, like, the newest Apple technology in cash. So... Okay, well, I wasn't talking to you, Siri, but that's fine. That's fine. But literally, maybe it is just fronts for money laundering. Because they were spending a lot of money. Because we can't afford it. Everything is too expensive. Literally, things are so expensive. Yeah, I'm gonna be a dink. You know what I am? A dinkwad. That's that's the abbreviation that I am, because that stands for double income, no kids, with a dog. Dinkwad. We're all dinkwads, right? You could be a dinkwalk with a cat if you want. Yeah, I'm a dinkwad. I don't suppose bank robbing takes your 40 hours a week either, so you don't even need a caretaker. Oh my god, Dion, genius. Genius. We'll just be so rich now. I wonder if there are really expensive insurance costs associated with running a daycare? You know, that's a good question, Gats. That's a good question, because I could understand if that was when they're, like, supervising so many kids. Big dink energy. I'm a sink walk. I love that. I love that. Violet, welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm a NAST. What is that? I don't know what that stands for, Court. I was thinking about it. Over here, 1 full year of daycare for 1 kid is around 4,000 euros, which to me seems expensive, but it's nothing to compare to you guys. Yeah, I would say that's a very good price. Man, what a time. Should we play Stardew Valley and forget about our money woes? and how children are so friggin' expensive? Because I hate that. I don't know if it's okay. It's okay, Court. I'll just have to figure it out myself. No problem, Jen. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Okay, I think we were mainly working on, like, collecting a bunch of jade to trade for staircases so that we can start another... What? There's no way I only have 6. Is that somewhere else too? So we can trade the jade for staircases and start a Mr. Chi quest. And hopefully find a bunch of pepper rexes. Oh, need a sugar daddy. You could definitely say that here. That's funny. That's funny, Court. We could all be that too. It could be like hyphenated. Like I'll be Dinkwad hyphenated NAST. Why do I only have 6 jade? What's going on? Oh, I think I actually did trade the stuff that I had so far. Yeah, I have 60 staircases right now. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna have a bath and come back. No problem. Enjoy. Need a sugar parent? Is that Kirsty? Dondoms, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. May, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you both? It's so good to see y'all. It literally feels like forever since I've talked to any of you guys. And it feels so good to be back. Like, I missed you guys so much. Yeah, for the multi-gender attracted, that makes so much sense. Or like, need a GG. NAGG nag. Need a glucose guardian. Instead of sugar parent. Glucose guardian. I love that phrase. Look at how pretty it is in fall time here. Yeah, needs a glucose guardian. Should we take another roll call? I'm good, I'm just so tired. I just woke up? Like, you just woke up for your day, May? Or was it a nap? I feel like you're on, US time zones, May. I thought good girl, Kirsty, please. Look at that roll call. We'd love to see it. We'd love to see it. What a time. Tren, hello. It's good to have you here. Oh, you just woke up for the day? You know what? That's a good day. I've been waking up because I have to go to school every day. I've been waking up at 6:45 every day. And now I like can't sleep in. Guys, it's actually really embarrassing. I've been going to bed at like 10:30 every day. And I am literally so tired after school. And I'm now much more addicted to caffeine than I was. Like from day 2 of my student teaching, I started drinking, I went from drinking 1 cup of coffee a day to 2 right away on Tuesday last week. And then on Wednesday, I increased it to 2 cups of coffee and 1 cup of tea. And now I'm like, I might be a 3 cups of coffee a day girl. Like, not, and again, it's so hard because it's not like it's physically exhausting. I'm literally having so much fun when I'm at school with the kids too. But it's just like, it's like mentally exhausting to be communicating with children. Like, and it's not in a bad way, but it's like so hard to do that. And I think it's just still me getting used to it all. Party time, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? It's good to see you. Losing the ability to sleep in is such a bad side effect of adulting, right? There's a new Genshin figure coming out that I need, so I need to find me a human bank account. How much are those? How much are those, Kirsty? Did you almost pull a sword on your wife? I might have. Not today, but maybe one day in the future. I just might. I've been thinking of divorcing Leah at some point, so I can invite Krobus to be my roommate. Anyways. And it might just be easier to kill her than to get a divorce. JK. For legal reasons, that's a joke. That's a joke. Nobody take that seriously, please. I need to plant more starfruit, methinks. Sounds like you're getting into that classic work-sleep schedule. I know. It's been wild, but you know what? I am actually like, I kind of said this earlier, but my cooperating teacher is like genuinely amazing in that she doesn't want me really writing lesson plans for her at all because she has all of them and she's just gonna give them to me. So I actually really don't have that much work, which is nice because like I feel like it's actually gonna be a job, or student teaching is actually gonna be a job that I can clock out of and just like not have to do too much work for outside of work. I have to translate baby all day and it's so weird, right? And it's just like thinking of what is appropriate to say to a kid, and I'm not even, like, I think you guys know I like never swear and I don't really talk about inappropriate things, but there's still like things that I wouldn't want to say anything wrong that I like have to think about. It was like $290. Okay, that's a lot. How did your booster go? My booster went really well. I was pretty sick. This time I was not as sick as I have gotten. Like before, it feels like I would be hit by a truck and I would have like a really bad fever for like 12 hours. This time I felt like I was hit by a car, so not as much pain. And I don't think I actually had a fever, but like I felt fever-ish. But it wasn't like as intense as before. Ivy, welcome in. How are you? How's it going? Happy Sunday. Also, Tenna, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? How are y'all? How's everyone's weekend? Is anyone doing anything fun? Just invite Leah over to for a day in the Skull Caverns. Make it look like an accident. Mello, it's like you've thought about this. I'm kind of scared by that. Alyssa! Alyssa! Alyssa, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Alyssa, welcome in. Raiders, welcome in. Let me say hello to y'all. Is it Sally? Welcome in. Dandelia, welcome in. Simmer, hello. Shaki, hello. Alyssa, of course, welcome in. Obi-Wan, hello, welcome in. Raiders, welcome in. Y'all, if y'all don't know Alyssa, she is one of my best friends. She's so sweet. Her stream is so fun. She's part of the Star Fragments, and she's just truly an amazing person. If you guys don't know her, you should. But Raiders, welcome in. My name is Emmy. I use she, her pronouns. We're playing Stardew. Yeah, we're playing Stardew. Sally, do you play a lot of it? Does anyone else play Stardew? I've been working very slowly towards 100%. I think I'm at like 63% right now. And yeah, we have a lot to focus on in the Skull Caverns right now. Thank you guys so much for the follows, Hannah, Cuddly, Lauren, and Sally. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Alyssa, thank you so much for the raid. Y'all, Alyssa is Australian. If you didn't know. Fun fact. But I'm only saying that because if you need to go to sleep, please do, Alyssa. I really appreciate the raid. Thank you so much for bringing your community over to me. I have about 250 hours on Stardew. That's amazing. Have you perfected it, or are you working your way there? I did today on my stream. Oh, amazing. Amazing. A lot of Stardew. Yeah, I've been trying to work on 100%ing for like a while. It's going slowly. I think we're actually going to go to Ginger Island and check on my progress now because it has been a while since I played. Also, Lavi, welcome in. Wheelie, hello. Studley, welcome in as well. How's it going? And Studley, thank you for the follow. It's good to have you here. Apparently, I've also been here before. Wait, I don't think that's true, Obi-Wan, because you had the first time chat. Oh, unless you mean because you followed before. It's possible. I think Alyssa did raid me once before. Nova, welcome in. I'm doing really well. How are you? I got so excited when I saw you on. Were you... I think you were just chatting again, right? Y'all, what was Alyssa up to? Did she do any fun, song covers that I missed out on? Also, Wondermelon, welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy Sunday. And Kiko, welcome in. It's good to have you here. Oh, you have 2,000 channel points here? Sheesh. What a flex, Obi-Wan. What a flex. But Raiders, again, thank you so much for coming in. If it's late for your time zone too and you need to go to sleep, please do. Or if you need to get anything to eat, no problem. Please go for it. I'm just hanging out. We kind of just got into the game, so I'll be here for a while. Hello, Stinkies. Really, hello. Also, Kirsty, welcome in. How's it going? No, but we ended on some Gordon Ramsay. That's exciting. I actually shared a photo of a pancake I made to Alyssa's Discord when she was doing Rate My Plate. I think that was like last week. And I think I did better than Gordon Ramsay ever would. If you guys were there, you know. Okay, we're at 64 out of 100%. I'm just updating my stream title with that so I don't forget. Cozy Tea Time, thank you for the follow. Kiko, thank you for the follow. Obi-Wan, thank you for the follow. And Dana Leo, thank you for the follow. Also Caroline, Tina, welcome in. Sally, and Dana Leo, thank you for the tickets. Thank you guys for being here. Especially Alyssa sees Stinky, so true. So true. It was a great pancake, thank you, Caroline. Okay, so I'm trying to wait until the quest for... I need to change the Skull Caverns, but I guess it hasn't refreshed yet, so we can just still go to the Skull Caverns and kind of work around it. How do you think he'd rate the pancake, Kirsty? I've tried multiple times tweeting pictures of the food that I've made to Gordon Ramsay. No response. I think he's like really jealous of my talents. Alyssa, thank you for the ticket. Kiko, thank you. Obi-Wan, thank you. Cuddly, thank you so much. I can't decide. I think I'll take the boat back because my horse is there. Leonard, welcome in. Also, thank you. Thank you for coming in from the Star Wars reactions. You guys, I'm starting The Mandalorian this week. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to start The Mandalorian. I'm very excited, but also nervous. Kirsty, thank you for the ticket. I just got an Etsy ad of someone selling Herbalife. Oh no, not the Herbalife. That stuff is like very bad for you, isn't it? Is this your first time watching it? Yes. So if you guys didn't know, on YouTube I do reactions. And I've been reacting to Star Wars and Marvel stuff. So I've literally never seen anything Star Wars before this year. And now I'm finally at the point where I can start watching The Mandalorian. I'm literally so excited. Because like it seems like a lot of people, even people who are not super into Star Wars, love Mando. Yeah, like Kirsty, I think you like Star Wars, but you're not like super into it. Oak, thank you for the follow, welcome in. And Wheelie, thank you for the ticket as well. Let me go. I'm very excited. I'm kind of sad because after binging, I now have to wait. Isn't there gonna be a third season of Mando, like in March? I think I saw that on Disney Plus. Emmy, prepare to fall in love with Baby Yoda. I know, because Alyssa has a Baby Yoda figurine. I think Caroline does too, in the background of their stream setups. So I feel like I will love them. Mando isn't anywhere as deep as Andor, but it's still a really fun time. Andor is very deep, as you say, Gad. Like that was intense. That was very intense at times. I think I cried for like 3 episodes in that show. Oh, I could just I see. I could just binge on my own tempo. I see. But now I have to wait. Yeah. I think it works out better for me just doing it kind of slowly than binging, because I do get sad when I finish things. Like, I miss the Clone Wars era a lot. Clone Wars was so good. I'm literally nostalgic for it. My mom is obsessed with Baby Yoda. I love that, Jordan. That's funny. My parents have never watched Star Wars. I think that's why, like, I never watched it. I don't think my brother has watched it either. He's maybe seen, like, the 3 OG trilogy movies, but I don't think he's seen anything else. Get me out of here. How much do you actually know about the Mandalorian show? Oh, I literally don't know anything. I know that Baby Yoda is in it. That's all I know. So yeah, it'll be very much a blind reaction. JTB, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? March 1 for season 3. See, that's so exciting. That's really soon. I mean, it's literally almost February, which I cannot believe. But also at the same time, January has been the longest month ever. Ever. It feels like the longest month. It feels like January has been like 3 months in one. 8, welcome in. You've never watched Star Wars either. Do you think you ever would? Because I'll be honest, I never watched it because I didn't think I would like it, but now I love Star Wars. What is time, right? I appreciate The Last of Us being done being weekly and not just being Netflix dumped? Yes. Wait, how many episodes of The Last of Us are there now? Are there 2? Because I watched the first one. I'll be honest, you guys, I was not super into the first episode of The Last of Us. I felt like the middle part of it was just like so boring, and I just wanted to know what was going on. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but I was like, I just want more action and like explanation because I've never played the game. But I was also watching it with Kristen, who had played the game, and she said that it wasn't like the game, so she didn't really know what was going on either. And I think it's probably more of like a slow burn show. But like, yay, Pepper Rex isn't here. These dinosaur boys are what we need to kill for the Monster Slayer thing. But I gotta make sure I don't die. That would be so bad. That would be so bad. Soches, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Oh, there's 2 episodes now? Yeah, Caroline, I'm excited too. Time? Don't know her, sorry. Literally gross to think about. I'm so excited for The Last of Us tonight. Oh, does it release on Sundays? That makes sense. Seamus, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? February is the shortest month, so it will be here soon. That's true. February is short. They should really just like balance out February and January. Like, let's take days away from January and give it to February. I see nothing wrong with that. These guys are so squishy and loud, it disturbs me. So just how are you? How's your weekend going? I think the first episode was mostly world building or showing it's picking up. Oh, is it? Okay. I wonder if I might have time tonight to watch another episode of The Last of Us. Because I want to like it because it seems like everyone likes it. Do you remember how many Pepper Rexes you need? Because I don't. Oh, no, I don't. I don't. But remember when Shock came in here and said that it doesn't matter? I hated that so much. Shock said, why does it matter? Because I went out of my way to go to the Adventurers Guild to see how many I needed to kill still, and he's like, it doesn't matter because either way you're gonna have to go back and keep killing them. I'm like, I get that, but also like I like to have an end in sight because it could literally be like 100 right now or like 2 and I wouldn't know. I think it's like 40 or something. I think I have to kill like 40. Yeah, I like knowing my goal. Exactly, Jordan. It's good. You like The Last of Us too, Lemons? I hate squishy sounds. Me too. Me too. I've been wearing boots. I have like one pair of boots that I wear a lot during student teaching, and I wore a lot at my old school job. And they squeak so much. Literally every time I'm walking in the hallways, I feel like that one episode of SpongeBob where he has squeaky boots. And I hate it so much. Because sometimes I'll just be like walking in the hallways while classes are going on, and my boots squeak so loud. I'm like, everyone can hear me squeaking around out here. I am not sly. Not the Tamagotchis. Soches, no. Guys, I think my Tamagotchis are literally collecting dust right now, though. I won't lie. They're in like a cup thing in the shelf behind me, and I think they're literally collecting dust. I should probably dust them. But it's kind of like an art piece. It's kind of like a metaphor for something. Boots. Boots. Am I still saying boots weird? Zabi, welcome in. It's good to see you. How's it going? I just got a squishy sound first thing in an ad. What was that ad for? I hope this series turns out well, because the video game to show series don't have a good track record. What other games have become shows? I can't think off the top of my head. I don't think I know. But, yeah, I've never played the game myself. I think Julian is playing the game on stream. How many Tamagotchis do you have? I have 2. I'll show them. I'll show them because Alyssa's here. and Alyssa needs to sleep. Okay, so I have one normal one. I have one normal Tamagotchi. We keep him paws. We keep... Oh my god, is my camera not gonna focus on it? That's a tragedy, if true. If true, come on. There we go. That's one of them. And then my other one I have... He's literally dead. He's dead, but he's R2-D2. He's a dead boy. It just shows like a dead battery sign on there. Stunning, beautiful, flawless, thank you. Yeah, you can pause them. Oh, which reminds me, I need to pause that thing again. You can pause them. So here's the thing, everyone says that I cheat and I kill my Tamagotchis, but in reality, I just keep them paused in time. So they're happy. They don't know any better. Cyan, welcome in. League of Legends with Arcane. Okay, Arcane is so good though. Arcane was amazing. Maury, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Tomb Raider? Oh, really? Digimon actually started as a boy-oriented version of Tamagotchi and not as a ripoff of Pokemon. Pokemon? I didn't know that. That's interesting. Yeah, R2... Wait. Dead 2? R2 dead 2? Please. Please. You let R2-D2 die? I thought you loved him. I did, but he was very confusing to take care of. Because he didn't work like the other Tamagotchis, so I thought I was taking care of him, when in reality he was dying. It's actually a tragedy. Dev, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Happy weekend. Happy weekend. I'm trying to think what I did this weekend. I just went grocery shopping and I worked. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing really well. I'm glad that you're doing well too. R2 do be an independent king. True. I love R2-D2. You can't just kill people because they're difficult to take care of. I never said that. But like the other Tamagotchis, you can Google how to take care of them. I couldn't really Google how to take care of the R2-D2, and it didn't say in the manual how to do it. So it just wasn't helpful. Okay, cool. There's another Pepper Rex over here. So I'll try to kill this one. And then we need to go home. Oh my god, wait, there's another one too. Okay. And then we really need to go home because it's midnight. It is midnight. I feel like Cinderella. I'm in my Cinderella era in the skull caverns. That's so clever. I have a Gudetama one. I didn't realize you could pause them. They kept dying on me. Yeah. It was also very overwhelming because the Tamagotchis would beep at you like every hour. It's a lot. I did see a TikTok though saying that somebody put their Tamagotchi on their water bottle so that every time it beeps at them, they have to take a drink of water, and I thought that was clever. Leonard, thank you so much for subbing, and with your Prime as well. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. A Gudetama Tamagotchi sounds so cute. I love Gudetama. Has anyone watched that Netflix series that's up on, it's like a short mini series about Gudetama. I haven't watched it yet, but it looks really, really cute. I like R2-D2. Nice one, Sojus. Very good. Very, very good. R2 survived through 6 months. Movies just get killed by Emmy. Please, Jordan. I am trying my best. I can promise you that. Yeah, I imagine learning the mech droid language is difficult. I'd have no idea what R2-D2 was asking me for. Exactly, Dev. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody who understands the struggles. One day I will maybe organize my chess, but like also probably not. So just write that down. Know that I'm not making any promises to ever do that. They're gonna be pee-pee poo-pooing a lot though, so true. Y'all, that's a problem that teachers don't struggle with, because I don't know how, but my cooperating teacher drinks so much water, but she like never goes to the bathroom. It's amazing. She amazes me. R2 was being sassy, 99% sure. That's true. He is known for that. He definitely does that. I really want to watch the Gudetama mini-series though. It looks really, really cute. I think it's like, I think it's one of those animated series that doesn't have words too. It's more of like a watch. Maybe I'll watch that today. It sounds like a cozy thing to watch. I could do with cozy. I was watching The Incredibles, the movie last night, and I finished it this morning while I was like eating breakfast. And that was really good to watch. Although it's amazing how far Disney animation has come in the years since, because that movie came out in 2004, and like their hair all looks really good, but like the backgrounds look awful.
3 months in.
B! B, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing for 3 months. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. How's your week? How are you? How's it going? Thank you so much for resubbing, B. I really appreciate you. And thank you for your ticket as well. What about that noise he made when he was scared? You mean R2-D2? When he goes like, wow! See, if I didn't have neighbors living above me or below me, I would literally do the R2-D2 shriek right now. But that would be so loud. And I think they would be very concerned for me. But I love that noise that he makes. He's just such a funny guy. What a funny man. Oh my god, why do I always need hay? It's so annoying. They're always out of hay. Do I have any more hay in my chest? It's so good to see you. I hope you had a nice rest. I bought some clothes at Target. How about now about to cook curry? That sounds so good. What kind of curry are you making? I got Indian food last night and it came with so much. I think it was supposed to be like one of those like family share dishes. But I got it for myself, so I definitely have leftovers I'm looking forward to later today. But yeah, I'm doing really well. Also, Target has some great clothes right now, so I hope you had a good time there too. I did get to rest a little bit yesterday, which was really nice after such a busy week. Walrus, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. And Mooney, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for the ticket. How are you, Mooney? How are you, Walrus? It's good to see you both. I gotta go to the store, but I don't even know what meals I'm gonna make this week. Ooh, I just recently like have been looking for more recipes for what to bring to school for lunch, and I feel like I'm being very creative with it, because I don't want to cook, or I don't want to bring anything that I have to heat up, because there's only like one microwave in the teacher's lounge, and I'm scared of the other teachers because I'm very introverted and shy. So I just want to get my lunch and then go eat in my classroom. Tina, welcome in. How are you? It's so good to see you. I was saying this earlier, but I literally missed you guys so much this week. Like, so much. And I was like really wanting to stream on Thursday, I think it was. But then I ended up just like falling asleep at my desk, and I'm like, I would not be fun to hang out with right now. But Tina, how are you? It's good to see you. How's your week? I feel that so much, yeah. How's the teaching been going? It's been going really well, like really, really well. I've just been like drained, but not in a bad way, like genuinely not in a bad way. I've been just tired, because it's a very different schedule that I'm working with now. But my kids are amazing. They're so sweet. My cooperating teacher is really, really nice and like super supportive. Everyone else that I've met in the school is really nice too. Like I really got lucky with my placement for sure. B, thank you for lurking. Have fun cooking. I'm good. My week was hard. Kids at school have been crazy, but weekend was very nice. How have they been crazy? Tina, you should come work at the school that I'm student teaching at. We actually don't have a counselor. We have a teacher that is like an emotional... I think it's like an emotional and relations teacher instead of a counselor. So you should just like come work at the school that I'm at. I think you should do that. It's good that everyone's supportive and lovely. I know, I feel so lucky for that because I've literally heard horror stories of people's student teaching placements where they have to do like a ton of work, or like the kids are literally menaces, or just like their teachers aren't very nice, but like everything's been going really well so far. So I'm very, very grateful. I don't want these shoes. Have they considered that? I don't want those. Let me go see if Marnie's open because we desperately need hay. Oh, unless I have any in a chest so far. Are you the only student teacher in the school? I am. Yeah, I'm the only student teacher in the school right now. But my cooperating teacher has had, I think she said like 3 or 4 student teachers before, so like that also really helps because she really knows what she's doing, and like she's good at like timing when to pass responsibilities off to me. Like I already lead some things on my own, and starting this week I'll lead, I think I'm leading like the beginning of math on my own, and in the morning they do calendar where where they literally just like chant the months of the year and numbers and they count to 100 like 3 different ways. So I'll be leading that part. Kids just throwing tantrums left and right. Oh no. Well, you are amazing, Tina, because that scares me. I haven't had any tantrum children yet. But boy howdy, am I scared for when that happens. There's apparently a kid in my class who will get upset sometimes and say the F word. So, a bit nervous for that one. I legit have been sprinting after kids and picking them up from climbing on shelves. Stop. Like, I shouldn't be laughing at that. But it's just funny. It's just funny. Nitu, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Imagine Emmy and I working at the same school. We'd be running the place in 2 days. Hell yeah, we would. We would do such an amazing job, Tina. Everyone else would be like, there they go again. And it would be us walking down the hallway in my squeaky boots. And I don't know if you have any squeaky shoes, but that could make for a really good duo if you do. Yeah, yet. Oh, the amount of times I hear the F word from a tiny child's mouth. I know, isn't it bizarre? Cause Tina, you're in an elementary school too, right? So interesting. All right, I do kind of want to go to the Adventurers Guild. I think it was Jodi's birthday today, so we can gift her something. But I also want to go to the Adventurers Guild to see how many more Pepper Rexes we need to kill. Because even if Shock says it doesn't matter, it matters to me. It matters to me. I need to have a counter. Do I still have a ticket counter overlay? No, I don't. I removed that. That would have been pretty good for this moment. That's too bad. That's okay though. Noki, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for the ticket. Elementary school kids know no boundaries. True. Very true. They're also all snotty. And they're always throwing up. I think it was on Thursday this week, literally like 3 kids went home during the school day because they were like, I'm going to throw up. And I was like, please go home. Oh, I forgot to gift something to Jodi. I was terrified to say the F word until like 14. You guys, I'll be honest. I'm still kind of scared to say the F word. Although I think the first time I said it, I was in 4th grade. I think that was the first time I said it. I remember at recess, me and my friends just said the F word. like not for anything bad. We were just like saying it because we wanted to say the word. Okay, it's Jodi's birthday. Where is she? In her house. Doing good. How are you? I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. I'm glad that you're doing good too. My brother and sister say the F word more than me, and they're 10 and 11. Really, Mooney? I legit have to hand them tissues and tell them to wash their hands every 3 seconds. Yep. Yeah. They're always just... And it's the worst when, kids, when they have a runny nose, sometimes instead of just getting a tissue, it's so gross, guys. They're literally snotty kids. They will lick this part. And that's how they get rid of their runny nose. So gross. I'll be like, we have tissues over there. Do you want one? Do you want to go get one? Yeah, it's so gross, Alyssa. Tina, you know, yes, they lick. They lick. It drives me bananas. Shay, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. How's your Sunday going? Does anyone do like Sunday brunch? Eggplant parmesan? I'll give that to her because we have like a bunch of food that I just never gift to people. Do we think we know? Oh yeah, that's what it is. Nice. Happy birthday, Jodi. Or they will look into your eyeballs and pick their nose and eat it. So gross. Finally up for a Sunday Emmy stream, Shay. It's so good to have you. How's it going? Yeah, kids are nasty. They really are. We do have a sink in our classroom, which is really nice because, like, literally sometimes when they're just, like, doing something, I'll be like, get up and wash your hands and come back because gross. But when dogs lick their snout, it's a cute thing. Finny, welcome in. That's true. Sometimes, though, Chai does have a runny nose, and I'm like, why is your nose running? I'll get her a tissue sometimes. I'm working on some graphic design stuff. Ooh, my ultimate goal is to get a graphic design job this year. That is so cool, Shay. Good luck. That is an amazing goal to have for yourself. I wish you the best luck. I hope it all goes well.
Me.
Avery! Avery, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing for 11 months. That's almost a year. Isn't that wild? Avery, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. How are you doing today? Avery, I think it was you on Twitter who said that Valorant started working on your computer again. Have you been playing? Okay, I think, yeah, he wanted a diamond. I've started to tell them they are gross. And they've been realizing you've been just straight up telling them that they're gross. That's funny. See, I don't know how to, like, talk to kids in certain ways sometimes. Besides saying, like, we don't do that. Where? Here's a diamond. I feel like if I were to call a kid gross, they would be so upset. They would, like, cry. So I'm too scared to do that. I've been playing again and everything has changed so much in the game. I know. I played Valorant maybe like a month ago for a bit and the UI is completely different. I actually really like it, but like the maps are so strange now. How did that take me until 4 p.m. in the game? That's actually bananas. They don't cry. I think no one tells them that they are gross and they need to be humbled. Tina, you should put on your, like, I forget what it's called, teaching, like, mission statement. I believe that kids need to be humbled. And that's all you should put. I do too. The UI is really cool. Yeah, it is really cool. Amazing, though. I really have been itching to play more Valorant and or Dead by Daylight. Better than that I say it than their best friend. And then now we have a gross child and they also don't have any friends. You might be onto something, Tina. I can see that. I can see that. I believe that children need to be humbled. Ask the kids if they play Valorant. Oh my god, they actually all play Minecraft, which I feel like is a popular game for all of us too. I can't play Minecraft because I get like horribly motion sick. But yeah, I feel all my kids play Valorant, and they have like Minecraft, and they have Minecraft sweatshirts and like water bottles and lunch boxes. They're very into Minecraft. Okay, so I have 21 out of 50 Pepper Rexes, which means I need 29 more. So we're like almost halfway, but also not nearly halfway. So that's fine. I did get 100%. My game froze for a second. That was really scary. I did get 100% friendship with everyone. So that's exciting. Maybe something else I can look at right now, because it's kind of too late to go to the Skull Caverns today. Maybe I can look at the recipes we need to make. Crazy that Minecraft is still so popular, like kids of my generation. I know, Minecraft is huge. It is so huge. It feels like it won't go away too. And like, it's pretty crazy that it's such a big game that like adults can play it too and have fun. Like, I feel like even Animal Crossing isn't like that, which is interesting to me. Minecraft is endlessly fun and iconic. Kyla, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Happy Sunday. I wish I could play Minecraft, but no matter how much I like adjust the motion settings, I always get motion sick. I just get too motion sick in games. It's really annoying. Maybe one day when I have time, I will be able to build up my my capacity for motion sickness, because I think that is a thing. I think if you like practice it and practice playing games that typically make you motion sick for a little bit, like every day, then you eventually won't get motion sick, which would be nice. Because there's so many games I want to play that just seem so fun. Like basically anything, first person point of view, I get motion sick. What is this? Tropical curry? How do I get that recipe? I should look that up. Ginger ale. Wait, how do I make ginger? Am I making ginger? I think I just need that. I think I can get that on, Ginger Island if I don't have it. I'll look in my pockets though. Because then I just need that and sugar and I can make that thing. And then there's only one more recipe. People used to wear Minecraft stuff when I was still in school. Really? That's wild. I think Minecraft was like after when I was in school. But I am older than like a lot of y'all. I mean, I'm so surprised you don't get motion sick from Valo. I know! Isn't that weird? Valorant is like literally the only first person point of view game I can play. Oh, I do have ginger. So I need to buy sugar. Unless I have that somewhere. I don't think I do though, because it would be in my fridge. So let me go get sugar tomorrow. And then we'll be able to make that thing. Let me look at that last recipe that we needed. I think it was called tropical curry. And see, I'm gonna Google how to get that. Stardew Valley tropical curry. I did that with DBD, but it triggered my vertigo. Did it really? Wait, do you mean playing as a killer, Avery? Because I can't play as a killer in DBD. Because I definitely get motion sick in that. That's like one of the worst ones. The worst game ever is Minecraft for my motion sickness. Okay, tropical curry. Where do I get it? Why does it not tell me how to get that recipe? How to get. How do I get tropical curry in Stardew Valley? Recipe. Why is this hard to Google right now? Tropical curry. I don't care about spoilers. This is so annoying. Why can't I see how to get it? It literally does not tell me. Yeah, the killer point of view used to make me super motion sick. Yeah. Some of those last ones are bought from Gus when he visits a resort. Oh, I bet that's what it is, Kylo, because I've never done that before. Is it because you bounce so much moving around the terrain? It might be, because I think it does have to do with like camera bouncing, because I didn't get motion sick in Elden Ring or like Breath of the Wild, but I got very motion sick in Jedi Fallen Order, which the camera did that as well, that bouncing. Okay, so tomorrow we'll buy sugar and then we'll go to Ginger Island and we'll open up the resort to see if Gus will go there. Minecraft inspired so many games too. Yes, very true, very true. Maybe it's because Valorant doesn't have super fast movement and it's like a sneak up on people game. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Come on, let me go in there. Thank you. Thank you. Cal, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How's it going? I would eat tropical curry in IRL, me too. I would eat a lot of their food, actually. I wonder if I don't get motion sickness because I've been playing games. Yeah, I bet, honestly. I bet if you've been playing those kind of games for a long time, you're probably pretty immune to it. But I grew up playing, like, these kind of games, like this kind of point of view. Like Pokemon, Animal Crossing, etc. Freezy! Freezy! Welcome in. How are you doing today, Freezy? It's so good to see you. And Saz, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you as well. How's it going? But yeah, I wish I did grow up playing like more games like that. And then I wouldn't even have to worry about motion sickness. However, I do get motion sick like in general. Like I get motion sick in cars if I'm looking at my phone for too long. I also get motion sick. Like, I guess that's the only thing besides like roller coasters. I get vertigo and stuff on roller coasters. How's the drive? Freezy, where did you drive? Where did Freezy go? I've been so out of the loop, it sucks. I feel like I have no idea what any of my friends are doing. It's a bit annoying since resort visitors are randomized. Oh, true, okay. I think I've had it closed though, so I guess as long as I leave it open, the chance that Gus will go there will be pretty high. However, it sucks because I think the chance that Pam will go there is pretty high too. And I need Pam to drive me to the desert. So in that aspect, it sucks. It wasn't bad. I'm about to do it again. She'll do it again, y'all. I get motion sick in the car. I put salt in my tongue. Oh, I've never thought about that. I just like don't do things that make me motion sick. Like I just get motion sick if I'm like reading or looking down at my phone in the car. But if I'm starting to feel motion sick, I just like crack a window and I feel better. Saz, I'm glad that you're doing good. Also, Kristen, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How's it going? My student teaching is going really well so far. Like, really, really well. No complaints. Actually, I do have one complaint, and it's that my cooperating teacher is one of those people that, like, run warm. Like, their internal temperature is warm. And I'm always cold. So she keeps the classroom very, very, very cold. I'm like always freezing in it. I will literally be shivering if I'm sitting still for too long. That's my only complaint, which isn't really a complaint. Oh, you're in San Antonio? I saw an orchestra and they played anime themes? That's so cool, Freezy. I love that. I hope you had a good time. I love San Antonio. I think I've told you that one of my cousins got married in San Antonio and it was so pretty there. Those swinging ships, yes, those things. I actually can do those things. For me, it's like things that spin that make me like super sick. Alana, welcome in. Good morning. See, I miss so many people's morning streams, like while I'm at school. Like, Alana, how has Persona been? How's Akechi? Is he great? I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is. But Alana, how are you? More importantly, I hope you're doing well. Try putting salt on your tongue when you feel sick. I'll have to try that next time. Also, Fief, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? It's good to see you. Good morning. Is your cooperating teacher me? Are you one of those people that like run warm? What about for everyone? Are you guys like those people that run warm where you're always warm? Or are you a freeze baby? I'm a person that is always cold. But like I always wear short sleeve shirts on stream because when I'm like doing things then I get really warm. Including talking. I eat salty tortilla chips when I get motion sick. Interesting. I could do with tortilla chips. I could do that. That sounds like an enjoyable thing to do. Shay, hello. I have always wanted to go there. I heard it's such a cool city. It is. It is really cool. I was only like, I think I was like 12 or something when I went to San Antonio, but it was really, really pretty. It was like, it had a bunch of rivers in it, and it was colorful from what I remember. Akechi is a catching. I love to hear that. Yeah, I'm always cold too. Oh, your PCOS literally makes you a human sauna. Summer is horrible. I can imagine. See, I would rather, that's why I like don't really complain about my teacher's classroom, is that I would rather be cold. Like, I think it sucks to feel hot because when you're cold, I mean, I just have to wear a sweater. I like bring more layers with me. But if you're hot, like, what can you do? you can only take off layers to a certain point, and then you don't have any more layers to take off. So it's pretty bad. Freeze, baby. I'm extremely cold 90% of the time. My extremities are always cold, like my hands and my feet. But I think that's just like, I don't know. I think if I had better iron, I would be better. But I don't have that much iron. Alpha, welcome in. How's it going? I'm a hot and bothered gal, Avery, please. Okay, we were gonna get sugar, and then we were gonna go to Ginger Island and open the resort. I'm seasonal? Like, you're accurate to the seasons? I'm cold until I get hot. Kylo, me exactly. I think I'm mild, just hate the heat, so maybe warm. I see. Yeah, being hot is miserable. I would say being warm is like much more miserable than being cold. It's like, what are you supposed to do about it? So true. I hate feeling like I'm overheating. Same. Like, I would rather be shivering. Okay, let's get some sugar. I don't know, 5. I forget how many we needed. I'm always hot. We love to see it. I used to think I was a warm girly, but then I moved to my apartment and found out I am just sweaty. Okay, relatable, psych, because I get anxious sweats. So I relate to that. It's not even like I'm warm, I'm just anxious and I'll sweat when I'm anxious. I'm cat sitting this kitten right now. I have Emmy stream on my TV. The cat is watching your stream. Shay, that's so interesting because that's like not the first time that someone's cat has watched me. Maybe cats just really like Stardew Valley. Because I feel like it's always a Stardew Valley stream that they watch. Okay, we made ginger ale. Now I literally just need this one recipe. And then I think I've made everything else. Except for I need squid ink as well. Which we can hopefully get when we do a cheat quest by killing whatever. One of those guys. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Can I stay organized? Why am I so tempted to put things in the wrong place all the time? It really bothers me that I do that. Yes, this is the egg chest where I put everything, only eggs. I took a pic and posting it on Discord. I'm excited to see Shay. How have you been? I've been doing really well, Fief. I've been very busy with student teaching, but it's been going really, really well. I just feel so disconnected from Twitch. I mean, I didn't stream because I was just frankly exhausted. And I haven't really been on Twitch much because I've had to do like work and stuff. But I literally feel like I have no idea what's going on Twitch. Like somebody give it, what's the hot goss? What's the hot goss on our streamers nowadays? On our streamer friends? Does anyone have any hot goss on streamer Freezy? What about streamer It's Truly Tina? What about streamer Alana Misako? Anyone have any hot goss? I would love to hear it. It doesn't even have to be true. Someone just shared something that I missed out on. I think cats like your voice too, Feeve. Thank you. Also, Simone, welcome in. It's good to see you, Simone. How's it going? The cats wonder about the trash can lid hat. They're probably wondering how they could get it. I sweat so easily. Then we went to Florida and that was a whole new experience. Oh my god, Florida humidity is the worst. I hate humidity. Like, so much. I hate it. Yeah, I need to catch up. Oh, yes, streamer Alyssa as well. Or streamer Kirsty. Does anyone have any hot tea on either of them? You don't even have to know them. Just make up gossip right now. I wish I could say my kitten is sitting watching your stream too, but he's actually sprinting around, knocking over and climbing all my plants. That's hilarious. I'm jealous, though. Oh, she's interested in the mouse. That's cute. I'll move it around more. I'll try to move it around more. This is now a stream specifically for cats. The hot goss is that they're all into Minecraft, just like my first graders. I have hot goss. They're all absolutely beautiful. Aww. Aw, that's very kind of you, Alyssa. I heard that Mivyard locks her mods in a basement and smells, but you didn't hear that from her mods. I think you mentioned that before, Court. That's so funny. I heard that streamer Emmy is wanted in that many countries for tax fraud. Real. Uni, I didn't say any goss about me. Especially because you shouldn't be sharing facts like that on the internet. Heard they love humidity? Breakfast, welcome in. Wow. Wow, that's some hot goss. I heard so-and-so said so-so, so-and-so. Mellow, no way. No way, I can't believe that. I heard they love being hot over being cold. Oh my god. And they love humidity. Freezy was her accomplice, my accomplice for tax fraud. That's how you know that I'm not good at taxes, that I need an accomplice too for fraud taxes. Hot goss on Kirsty, she just spent lots of money on figures. Well, now that one I believe. That one I believe, Kirsty, and I'm concerned. Is that the truth? In Miami, we went on a walk, took the beach route, and we decided after 5 minutes that no one should do that. No one does, and we went back and I had to change shirts. That's so funny. Yeah, it's very, very warm in Florida. I don't know who likes that kind of weather, because I would die. Ori, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. She doesn't understand time zones. I don't know if that's new. I feel like most streamers don't understand time zones. I really want to see made-up gossip now. Beats real gossip. No need for that kind of thing. I agree. I heard that Emmy is shorter than a 4th grader. I heard that they're all sweaty. Honestly, though, I could be very sweaty. Guys, I think I've shared this before. But when I first started streaming, I literally, because I just mentioned, I sweat when I get anxious. I used to be so nervous to stream. I would get so sweaty on my streams. This was like for the first I don't know, like 2 months of streaming. I would get really nervous before streaming. That while streaming, I would let's say this was my current camera. I would literally sit in my chair like this, so that nobody could see my armpits because I would be that sweaty. I would have to eventually slump in my chair that much so that nobody could see. It was so bad, and sometimes I would change shirts halfway through stream. It's so bad. Oh, I'm actually blushing. I don't know why. I just shared that information with all of you guys. Cozy Green Man, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you doing today? I heard that Alyssa only shampoos once. Is that true? Sweating when anxious is the worst. Can't hide it. I know. I use Certain Dry now. That actually really helps. Armpit check, please. Sunbeanie, welcome in. It's good to see you. How's it going? Yeah, I'm literally just volunteering. Sometimes I do that. I don't know what it is about streaming that I'm like, hey everyone, do you guys want to know this really embarrassing thing about me that I probably should never share with people? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is about me. I just feel so compelled to do that all the time. Yeah, new Emmy lore just dropped. If I stream when someone joins chat, I have to start undressing? Kylo, that sounds so different. That sounds very interesting. I literally only wear black and white shirts on stream so you can't see sweat. Well, I just in general wear very loose shirts. Because I feel like I don't sweat. I feel like it's like a cycle. Like, I feel like when you wear sleeves that cling to you, you feel the sweat. And then because you feel the sweat, I sweat more. Like, it's literally just like a cycle. Wispo, welcome in! Thank you for the follow. How's it going? I'm doing well, enjoying the Sunday. I'm happy to hear that. What are you doing on this Sunday? I don't own a single gray shirt for the sweating reasons. It's literally the worst. Oh god, guys, I'm gonna die. I remember when I worked at Apple, I used to wear a t-shirt underneath my work shirt because sometimes during Earth Day month, we would wear green shirts and it was like this awful light green that shows any sweat. So I would wear a t-shirt underneath so that you couldn't see it. Sweatcore. I remember watching Shark Tank and they actually somebody invented a shirt that like you wear under other shirts if you sweat a lot. And I did consider getting it, but it's like very expensive. And I was like, I'll just wear loose t-shirts because that's what I'm comfortable in anyways. You could say it's a design of the shirt. Sweatcore. Who up sweating? Can I get an O backslash if you up sweating right now? Loose shirts don't work for me. I sweat anyway, so I don't wear anything that shows sweat. That's so valid. That is very valid. Or when you wear a jacket and sweat, but then you can't take off the jacket because of the sweat. Literally, court. Literally. That was me on some day of the week when I wore a shirt that like clung to my armpits. But I also had a sweater, and even though I'm like cold at work, at school, I was very warm one day. And I was like, well, now I just can't take off the sweater. Sweating is such a human flaw. My cousin, I have a cousin that actually has like diagnosed hyperhidrosis, like she sweats a lot. And so she had to get Botox in her armpits when she was really young. She was like maybe 12 or 13 years old when she got Botox in her armpits so that she wouldn't sweat. Very interesting stuff. I have to leave to go to the store. I'm too hungover. Oh my god, I forgot that you were drinking at the end of stream. How many shots did you take, Kirsty, if you're not gone yet? We love the old backslash. Played some Stardew myself, and this afternoon my brother visited us. We had a nice chit chat. That sounds so nice. That's fun. That sounds like a good day. My hands went like crazy, and they are always cold as a result. Oh my god, clammy hands. I feel like I definitely get clammy hands when I'm anxious. It's such a flaw because then that makes me more anxious. Haley, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for the ticket. Haley, I moved the frog sticker that was on here to my PC because I brought this water bottle to school one day and I was scared that it would distract the students too much with the beautiful frog. But it's on my PC now. Well, I drank 2.5 bottles of soju? Sheesh. 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 Kirsty was really drinking. She said that one Beyonce song that just goes, I've been drinking. I think that song is Drunken Love, now that I'm thinking about it. Haley, ahoy. Ahoy. Haley, did you know that ahoy is hello in Czech, but spelled with a J on the end? Did you know that? Because I know that you are also Czech. The Michael Jordan drinking soju. I love the idea of comparing Kirsty to Michael Jordan. I love that because they're exactly the same. In fact, I've never seen Kirsty and Michael Jordan in the same room now that I think about it. And now that I'm thinking about it, I see their likeness. Like, Kirsty kind of looks exactly like Michael Jordan. It makes so much sense now. Kirsty, have fun at the store. I didn't. Maybe I'm a fake. It's okay. I only know because my dad has like a Czech dictionary that I used to love looking at. But that's like the only thing that I remember. So it's okay. I wonder if that's why I have an affinity for saying ahoy. Oh my god, it is. Every time you say ahoy, your ancestors are like cheering you on. They're like, that's our Haley. That's them. That's your ancestors every time you say ahoy. I feel like I'm just not even making sense anymore. Yeah, they're like pog. They're either like super hype, like that's Haley, or they're like pog. There's no in between. It depends on who is there. Why does this dirt patch look like Texas? Anyone else see that? Yeah, that's the gossip I heard. Kirsty is Michael Jordan. Oh my god, breakfast. How long were you holding on to that one? That's like that's some piping hot tea. Wow. It makes so much sense. And coincidence that Kirsty is choosing now to go to the store? I think not. She knows. She knows we're on to her. Ahoy hoy was supposed to be how you answered the telephone. According to Alexander Graham Bell, that's why Mr. Burns says it in The Simpsons. I've only seen a couple episodes of The Simpsons, but that's interesting. Why did he want us to say that on the phone? A lot of people think it's funny the way that I answer the phone when it's like my parents calling me. Because whenever my mom calls me, I don't say hello when I answer. I just go, Mom. I just say, Mom. But like, what's the point? Like, why would I say hello, question mark, if I know who it is? Like, why would I do that? If I know it's my mom, I'm gonna say, Mom? And if it's my dad, I go, Dad? Like, why would I not say that? Fun fact, I was basically named after Michael Jordan because my dad loved the Chicago Bulls. Were you really? That's interesting. Now I'm picturing Czechs as pirates. Kirsty looks exactly like Michael Jordan. Can we remember that quote for when Kirsty comes back? What number is that? 289. Will I remember that? I'm gonna try my best. 289, 289, 289, 289. Okay. I think I'll remember it. Maybe. Amazing. Look at Haley go. Ahoy, Haley. Ahoy. Thank you so much. I answered the phone with what? Mooney, that's so sassy. Ahoy. Ahoy. Ma'am. Mom. Is that how I sound, Freezy? I don't know how else to pronounce mom. Mom? Is that how you guys say it? You guys who aren't from the Midwest say mom? Mom? Do you guys want to know what's funny? We were talking about how timeless Minecraft is. You know what else I've learned is timeless? Is the Joe Mama joke. Because I have a first grader right now who at least once a day has been making a Joe Mama joke. He literally just keeps talking about Joe Mama, and he's writing a book about Joe Mama. So it's like really wholesome to hear that something's never fade away with time. Ahoy! Ahoy, wee lads! You guys, derogatory. I say ope, I do say ope. I say mum or mummy. I guess that's fair, Siobhan. Wolfer, welcome in. If it's a number I don't know calling and I bother to answer, I like to just pick up and not say anything. You called me, you can talk first. I never answer numbers that I don't know. Like, and sometimes it's bad because I should when it's somebody that I just don't have their number saved, but I like to at least know who's calling first. Like, they can leave a message and then I'll call them back. Joe is the best mama, that's what I'm saying. Joe Mama, New York Times bestseller. UK just made the middle vowel very short. True. I usually don't either, yeah. The Joe Mama jokes are passed on from generation to generation. Isn't it special? Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll run an ad. When I come back, I'll try to get Chai to come back with me so that I can give her a treat since we reached the sub goal. But I'll be right back. If y'all want to do your Chai checks and your cheese checks, I'll be like 2 minutes. If y'all need to stretch, please do that. And yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, hello. I'm back with the star of the show, Chai. I actually have a bigger treat than usual. How are the checks, by the way? Chai, you ready? This one has pumpkin in it. Thank y'all for helping me reach the sub goal today. I really appreciate it. Chai appreciates it. Look at her. Gorgeous, gorgeous girl. Look at her saying, "Can I leave now?" Chai, why don't you hang out at the bed? Come on. Bye. Okay, you don't want to? That's fine. Yay, Chai's here, Chai's here. Did y'all miss her? She missed y'all. She missed y'all. Bruce, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Let me open the door for her real quick. Okay, Queen Chai. We do have Queen Chai. How are the checks? How are y'all feeling? I was only 17% cheesy. That's a disappointment. I should get some pumpkin pie. Oh my god, Mooney, 95% pee-pee poo-poo. Mooney, please go to the bathroom. Are you okay? You can go to the bathroom at any time. At least I think so. I hope you can. Putting on another shirt, I bet, Leonard, please. You can't give away all my secrets like that. Imagine I just have 2 of every shirt, so I still change halfway through stream, but like nobody knows. Bruce, how's it going? I saw that you were streaming. I think you were playing Stardew today, right, Bruce? How was that? Chai, I want to boop your nose. She does have a very boopable nose. She does for sure. Also, Wolfer, hello. How are you doing today? And Oliver, welcome in. How's it going? How's standing in the corner? Oh my god. See, this is the problem with me sharing Emmy lore with all of you guys, is that you just take advantage of it. I do not just stand in the corner. I'm gonna steal that idea, but for IRL, it wouldn't be an awful idea, to be honest. You know what I was just thinking about? Is how something that is so weird about schools, besides having to say the Pledge of Allegiance in the beginning of the school day, is how early the children eat lunch. Because now, during the week, my lunchtime is at 11 a.m. Like, on some weekends, I don't even eat breakfast until 11 a.m. And kids are, like, you expect me to eat pizza at 11 a.m.? I don't bring pizza, but I could. The kids are eating pizza at 11 a.m. We should be more concerned. We should be concerned about that. Where's Michelle Obama? She cares about what kids eat for lunch. Do they get mimosas with that brunch? Please, Soda. Soda, welcome in. How are you? That would be something else. I hope not. But if they do, I'll start going to the cafeteria with them. That could be fun. That could be a wild ride. Yeah, that's brunch at best, literally. I remember, like, in high school, sometimes the lunches were so early at, like, 10:30 a.m. or something. Yeah, we always used to eat at 11 to 11:30. It's been throwing off my schedule. Like, my own eating schedule. Because I will eat, I'll try to eat in the morning before I go to school, but it's, like, very early. And the most I can eat is, like, a nutrition bar or whatever. But then I'll eat my lunch, or I'll try to at 11. But even then, I'm like not that hungry. But then later, when I get home from school, I'm like starving. And I remember that's how it was for me when I went to school too. Like, I remember getting home from middle school and I would eat like everything in the pantry all at once. I couldn't survive from lunch to dinner without, yeah, another lunch. That's what I've been doing, Leonard. I've literally been getting home and eating basically another lunch. I eat all the snacks that I packed for myself in my lunchbox, and then like another lunch. It's so weird. I feel like I've been eating like 4 meals a day now. I don't eat breakfast on my weekends until like 1 p.m. Hawk, do you not eat anything before then? Because I would die. I like always need to eat at least a little something like within an hour of waking up. Otherwise I get really, really hungry. Yeah, 11 a.m. is so early. That's not even midday, right? I don't understand why they do it so early. I think it's only first graders in my building that eat at that time, so they kind of do like half-hour increments. But still, maybe it's just so that like the last grade doesn't eat too early, but I don't know. It just still feels early. I skip breakfast 99% of the time and don't eat lunch till like 12 or 1. Really, Savage String? Also, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. It's good to see you. I like can't skip breakfast, but I have friends that do that and they're fine. But for me, I literally... when I wake up naturally at like 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. if I get to sleep in, I wake up hungry. But when I wake up at like 7, I don't get hungry for like an hour, which makes sense. But I'm always hungry in the morning at some point. I eat breakfast at 5:30. Do you really? Do you eat like a full breakfast? I'm like hungry in the morning, but not enough Like, I feel like I'm repulsed by food that early. So the most I can eat is like toast. My favorite movie, everything in the pantry all at once. Me when I get home from middle school. I literally would eat so much food when I got home. Like, I remember I would eat so much ice cream because my doctor told me for my calcium and dairy, I should eat ice cream every day. So that's what I did in middle and high school. I would get home and I would have a bowl of ice cream. And I would be like, doctor's orders. I still sometimes feel that way. Guys, I got chocolate covered strawberries in a frozen bag from Costco. We went to Costco on Friday and I got so many good snacks. One of them being chocolate covered strawberries, and it's amazing. I do intermittent fasting. Oh, so no breakfast, lunch at 11 and dinner at 5? Nothing but water outside of that 11 to 5 time period? Really, Spiro? And that works for you? I love snacking. I would like not be happy if I couldn't snack. I would always have ice cream after school. You too, Lemons? Amazing. I'm all about 11 a.m. lunch. I could do with 12. Don't they let the kids... Do they let the kids have snacks during the day? No, they don't let the kids have snacks. So it's literally just lunchtime. Yeah. But like the kids seem fine with it. For some reason, it's okay with the kids. But like for me, it's too early. Also, Oliver, thank you for the ticket. Quick question, how did you get the closed captions on your stream? Oh, I have an OBS plugin. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's just like, I think it's just the OBS, it says captions experimental. I think it's that. And it's just like in OBS, so I think that might be it. Yeah. It's pretty nice when it's on OBS because I used to use one that required me to open up my web browser and like turn it on every time, and I always forgot to do that. And I think it's pretty accurate, at least when I watch my streams back, it looks pretty accurate. Let me see if I have an amethyst. A bowl of ice cream a day keeps the doctor away? Yes. That is my running theory right now. So far, it's worked, but also because I avoid the doctor. And I don't want to go. Oliver, I'm glad that you like the duck emotes. I start snacking after 7 p.m. after dinner. I love just like snacking and eating small foods throughout the day. Like especially during the day, I'm not much of like a lunch person, except sometimes I'll eat like a sandwich. But besides that, I will really just like snack. Okay, I want to see if Gus will go to Ginger Island today, because that would be really nice. It's really accurate, that's what made me ask. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. I know that especially sometimes I mutter, so I've been wondering that. That's cute. Does Leo have a crush on Jazz? Vincent better watch out. Although Vincent is kind of whiny, so I don't think Leo has much to worry about. Is Leo gonna go to school too with Penny? That'd be cute. What even happens after I have 10 hearts with everyone? I wish there was like an event. Alright, Gus, are you gonna go? Are you gonna go to the island today, Gus? Let's see. Let's see what he's planning. Maybe if I just stand here and I block his way, he can't work here. So then it'll be like, guess I have to go to the island. Guess I have to go to the island and make money there. No. Wait, yeah, leave. Leave, Gus. Get out. Aw. Heck. Heck. That's too bad. Vincent is vacant? Do you mean like it is mine? You can talk with Penny about school stuff now. That's true. Maybe I should divorce Leah for Penny. Okay, let's see. I thought the traveling merchant came today. Was that yesterday and I missed it? Oh, I was just about to do something. I was gonna go to Ginger Island, but but I don't know what for. I guess I'll just go there. Maybe I was gonna just check on the resort. But also I feel like, oh no, I know what I was gonna go for. I was gonna go there to check on Mr. Cheese Quest to see if those updated yet or if that's gonna be on Sunday in the game. Rain, welcome back. I just woke up. I woke up. I hope you had a good first couple of days of teaching. Miss last name. Thank you, Rain. It's been really good, actually. It's been a lot of fun. But good morning. Me when I forget what I want to do on Ginger Island, Trev, please. Trev, how have you been? How's work been? I hope it's been okay. Checking gas at the saloon is smart. I know it, but never remember it. Yeah, I feel like that did probably save time if... I mean, I figure if he goes there, he would go right away, right? Yeah, because these guys are here. Sebastian wearing a t-shirt at the beach is relatable. Hashtag relatable. Okay, so I guess I would be able to buy things there if he did go there. That makes sense. Work has been bananas. Pardon my French, you're pardoned. I'm sorry that it's been so bananas, though. I hope it doesn't... Do you think it'll, like, ease up for you soon, Trev? Because I feel like work's been busy for you for a while. Gnemi? Wait. Is it Nemi? Or Gnemi? Broltian, welcome in. How's it going? It's good to see you. How have you been? How is everything in Broltian world? Okay. Right, I don't know why I looked at that. I need to look over here. They probably pass through the normal beach about 11. Okay, that makes sense. Cheese beans. Beans. Okay, so it didn't update yet. Maybe it'll update tomorrow on Sunday, but I don't know. I think it will continue, Trev. That's so stinky. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you've been still, like, finding time to have to yourself. It's both? Oh, like a tomato-tomato kind of deal. A twofer. A twofer, you could say. How are you, Emmy? I've been doing really well. I was super tired this week. I'm starting my student teaching, but it's been really, really fun so far. No complaints. Besides being tired, which I think I'll just get used to. I think it'll just take me, like, maybe a couple weeks to get used to that. Because even though, like, I usually wake up at, like, 7:30. What the heck is going on there? But now I'm waking up at, like, 6:45. And I guess it's almost an hour difference, but it's still, like, it feels like 2 hours. It feels very different. Trev, thank you. It has been slaying. So far. I mean, I don't really do too much yet in the school, so it's been good so far. But who knows? I'm gonna actually start, like, teaching. Like, last week, all I was really doing was reading out loud to the kids when it was time for that, which is fun. Like, I really like reading out loud. I feel like it's fun. We're reading one of the Magic Treehouse books with the pirates. I don't know if there's multiple like that, but there's pirates. And the last chapter I read out loud was called Vile Booty, which got so many laughs. It really boosted my self-esteem because it made me feel like the funniest person in the world saying the words vile booty. So that was fun. But yeah, I think I'm actually gonna start, like, teaching math a little bit this week, which seems exciting. But also the way that they learn math is, like, very different. So it's different than how we learn math. Like, if you guys aren't also teachers, basically they changed math in the last, like, 5-ish years, I think. I don't remember when exactly, but, like, they learn math differently now, and it's, like, very weird to me. So that's kind of confusing. But other than that, it's all good. Vile booty. Yes. Literally the funniest words in the world. As soon as I read the chapter title, I was like, oh my god. What am I gonna do? This place is gonna be too lit. The kids are gonna get nuts for the words vile booty. Harry Potter and the vile booty. Vile booty. And then I had to explain what vile booty was. 1 plus 1 equals 11 now, basically. I need to study my maths too, sadly. Gross. How did they change math? It's basically just like the way that you do things now. It's very, like they just like to explain things differently. Like, I don't know. I can't really say for sure the specific things because I genuinely don't imagine or don't remember how it used to be. But now it's like, it's confusing. Like, I can't just, if we're doing like addition, I can't just say like, I can't just hold up my fingers and have them count it a lot of the time because I need to learn about like grouping things and like, I don't know. It's weird. I'm still learning it. So when I learn it more, I will probably be able to properly explain it. But I didn't take my my math teaching class. That was like a year ago. So it's been a while for me. They're always changing math here in the UK too. Really? I swear they change how to teach math like every few years. Yes. That's very true. And it makes it hard for like parents too if they're trying to help with homework, but that's not how they learn. That's pretty difficult. Juan, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. When math starts to be too easy, they make it difficult again. Sad. How do you prove addition? I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Math just makes me sad to think about. But also, it's actually pretty cool seeing all the differences of math between now and when I was a kid, because I just work at a public school, so they don't have like a bunch of funding, but they all have their own Chromebooks, like as first graders. So they use those for reading and math. And like, it's pretty cool because they not only learn how to be like technology literate, but they're learning proper math and reading at the same time. It's really cool. Simple addition is a proof true. I agree, it feels like math changes so often and then parents are like, I don't know this math. Exactly, Haley. Exactly. Snaily. I think it's wild that kids have their own Chromebooks. It really is. It really is, especially when they're in first grade. They're literally 6 and 7 years old with their own Chromebooks, but they're so gross. I hate helping them use their Chromebooks because their trackpads are literally like sticky half the time. It's so gross. Kids, am I right? Sticky trackpads. Yeah, it's gross. I didn't get a Chromebook until high school. My school never had them. But I was like, when I was exiting high school, I think that's when they started introducing like Chromebooks for the younger grades. Nina, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket, Nina. I miss you too. How are you, Nina? It's so good to see you. How have you been? How was your week? I hope everything was great. I almost died. If I had a Chromebook at first grade, it would be dropped so many times. They all come with like cases. Like they have like carrying cases that like lock them in. So they only are ever in cases that have like a lot of padding. So that's good. But yeah, they literally throw them around sometimes. So they seem pretty indestructible. Me when I'm 6 and I have a Chromebook. Goo goo gaga, you too, Mr. Beast. Please. Please, Trev. Also, thank you for that shout out for Nina. We love Nina. Juan, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. It's good to see you too, Juan. What have you been up to? I would have found a way. This one student actually lied to us, claiming that they lost their Chromebook, but it turned out they just didn't want to do math. So that was my challenge of the week. Shock, welcome in. Thank you for resubbing for 22 months. Sleep due Sunday, exactly, Shock. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. And Rachel, welcome in. Rachel with the resub for 6 months. Wait, what did that say? I'm not wearing my glasses, but yay subs for mumbled months. It's 6 months. 6 months. Let's go. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. How are you guys doing? If I had a Chromebook in 1st grade, it would be filled with 300 gigabytes of Pokemon wallpaper. Well, my teacher actually told me that they're only supposed to use it for school, and like it seems like they actually do. They only take them home on weekends to charge them. Like all the kids were like, yeah, we don't really use these on weekends, and I thought that was interesting. But we also were told, or my teacher told me, that the kids believe that if they're ever on websites that they're not supposed to be during school hours, which we would just notice if we walk around and see that they get an email from the IT department saying that somebody in their class is not on the right website. So we apparently have those false threats to use, which I think is funny. But like actually none of them go on other websites that I've seen. Scoom, welcome in. Yes, 1.5 is available for mobile. Has anyone been playing that one? Now you are contractually indebted to me? A doodle in the mail, Jesus. Shock, let's go. Doodle in the mail. Guys, I haven't done anyone's doodle yet. I forgot. But I'm not gonna be an Alana. The reason that, I need to remind myself specifically shock doodle. That was a bad reminder. The reason that I haven't done anyone's doodle is that I don't have envelopes or stamps, and I keep forgetting to pick those up, so that's what I'm forgoing. But I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna be Alana, who is just collecting people's addresses and never sends letters. The alarms go off the second you type in tick in the address bar. Yes, we can do that. Also, Scoom, thank you for the ticket. I appreciate it. My best friend's mom used to be the librarian in their school, and she told me that her mom constantly caught the kids watching. Really? Wait, how old were they? How old were they, Shay? You are gonna be an Alana though, and it's gonna cost us all our VIP badges too, isn't it? No, I swear I won't be. I just need to go to the post office and get stamps. Can I buy stamps online? That's like a genuine question. Can I do that? Because if I can, then I'll do it a lot faster. But I just don't want to go anywhere. Oh, this was high school? Okay, that kind of makes more sense. Because I work in an elementary school, so I was very scared by that. No backseating, Emmy. Didn't say wigs for the stamps. Wigs, can I buy stamps online? Wigs, please. Please tell me. Can I buy stamps online? You're collecting addresses? Yes. For one day when I send doodles in the mail. I promise I will. I also wanted to wait until I got my colored pencils from my parents, because I don't want to do them in just pencil. I feel like it would be more fun in colored pencils. Me when I'm waiting for my Emmy doodle. Today's my 73rd birthday. And I still haven't seen that doodle. Stop, Trev. I promise that won't happen. I can't. I literally can't let that happen because of how much I've made fun of Alana for doing that. Like, I literally can't do that because then I would just be what I make fun of. And we all make fun of Alana lovingly. But still, that would just be like too ironic, because that would be too much for me. Jenna, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? I definitely should have specified. That's funny though. No wigs allowed. Wigs are allowed. The feeling when you are Alana. No, I won't be. Maybe you make fun of Alana lovingly. Okay, you know what I was talking about earlier, Shock? Is that Jordan did ask me, how many more Pepper Rexes do we have to kill? And I said, I don't remember, because it's been a while since I played. But remember when Shock said that it doesn't matter? Like, you know, that's actually quite existential. If we don't know how many more Pepper Rexes we have to kill, and it doesn't matter, then does anything matter to you, Shock? Like, I'm genuinely, we need to pick your brain on this, because that's almost like asking how many years left do you have until you graduate? And Shock saying it doesn't matter. Does it truly not matter? Jenna, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to have you here. My doodle matters to me. I matter to Shock. Okay, but like the time thing. Like, does it not matter? Like, how many years do you have left until you graduate? How many years do you have left until you retire? Do those things not matter? Because you need to know what you're working towards, and that's where I'm confused. And Trap, it matters for the Pepper Rexes fleeing the caves. Exactly. Exactly, Mello. It really does. Okay, so I think tomorrow we'll go to Ginger Island first because the quest should be refreshed, I think. Unless it's like every 2 weeks, which would suck. So hopefully there's a good quest in there. And then we'll go to Ginger Island, or the desert, so we can trade more jade for staircases. The only reason those things would matter is if you consider giving up to be an option. No. That's not true. It's just more motivating to know. It's more motivating. Like, actually, I was so panicky before my student teaching. I was like, what if I just drop out? But then I was like, I only have 1 more semester. I only have a few more months and then I can graduate. So it does matter. It does matter. I think I broke me back shoveling. Oh, do you have a lot of snow, Trev? I hate not knowing things. I also hate not knowing things. I love knowing everything, which I try to do.
Sorry I'm late and so
Don't be sorry, It's good to have you here. How's it going? Thank you so much for resubbing for 5 months, Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. How are you doing today? How was your weekend? Did you play any good board games this past week? Your alternative was giving up? Or my alternative was just being, like, really upset. Which I was. I was very panicked. We got, like, 8 inches of snow? Sheesh. That's a lot. We had some snow this past week. Like, I actually thought I could have had a snow day twice, but we didn't. But it's all gone now. I'm not sure whether or not it's supposed to snow again. I hope so, though. I hope I get a snow day. I really hope I get a snow day. One day of my student teaching. It's snowed so much in America's Dairyland. Is that Wisconsin? I did not know that about Wisconsin. Don't drop out. We believe in you. I literally can't. I need to do it, and it really, really helps that, like, my student teacher is so nice to me and she doesn't want me doing that much work, because I was honestly just like breaking down over how it's a 40-hour-a-week job that's unpaid, and I was really worried about that and like how much time outside of school I will have to work. I was just panicked about that and like how busy I'll be, but it's all working out. It's all working out, and it's not that bad, and I can do it. It'll be fine. I'll be very busy, but like not too busy, I think. Trev, it's me, your friend M. Thank you. Being very upset. Wait, I think you being very upset was an unavoidable reality. Okay, well, maybe. Maybe you're right on that front. You want some of my snow? We still have our first snow from November? Whoa, really, Nick? That's actually wild. I will take some of your snow if it means a snow day. I would love a snow day, just because it's like fun to have an unexpected day off. Like, I like going to school, but it's just fun. It's just fun to not go to school when you think you have to go. Unpaid? Yeah, it's unpaid. It's unpaid. Fat Bird, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Wisconsin truly is the milky capital of America? That's gross. Can we just call it the Milky Way instead? Ori, hello. We got almost 4 feet? You're lurking while cross-country skiing? Wait, that's so fun though. That's so much snow. We usually have a couple feet by this time of a year, to be honest, but we haven't been getting a lot of snow. I'm jealous. We got a lot of snow this past week, but like besides that, in the week of Christmas, we really haven't had anything. Which is a bummer. And it's all gone now. A snow day! I would love a snow day. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dig my car out so I can actually get to work tomorrow. Sheesh. Good luck. Good luck. That's the bad part about snow, is like if you don't get a snow day, then then you have to take care of driving and stuff, which is the worst. Truly the worst. Wait till the kids will throw snowballs at me. Luckily, I don't have recess duty, so while they're at recess playing with the snow, I'm inside. Very comfortable in the classroom, which is very nice. It's actually criminal how normalized unpaid internships are. It is. And I think I mentioned this on stream, but like during my orientation for student teaching where we had like an online meeting with all the professors involved, one of them was like, yeah, make sure to put away $700 for all the certifications and testing that you need to take after you graduate. And then in the same breath, he was like, yeah, this should be the only thing that you're doing. This is a 40-hour-a-week commitment, if not more. And it's like, okay, where how am I supposed to be doing both? How am I to do both 40 hours a week and you know, put away $700 during the next few months when I'm not even getting paid? Honestly, I really should at this point. A blowtorch, that could be pretty intense. I don't go to school, but last week we had a huge snowstorm and all schools were closed. Oh, Eastern Canada things. So do you guys typically get a lot of snow? Cross-country skiing is literally my least favorite thing I've ever done in my life. No offense. I've never gone skiing of any kind. I think it sounds very hard though. Oh wow, thank you for the encouraging words, kind sort, right? I mean, to be fair, I think the like actual testing is only around $250, but he said there was some other fee. And then he also said that you have to pay again if you fail. And I'm like, maybe I just won't fail. But I also don't know if I'm gonna take my teaching tests right away when I graduate, because I don't know if I want to teach immediately. We just have to see how things look when I graduate. America be like, you need to save 300% of your paycheck. I don't know if you guys know Iona, but they tweeted, oh, it didn't refresh. That's too bad. That is too bad. Does that mean that this is when it goes away? Perhaps? I don't know. I think that stays the same. I don't know how often these refresh. Maybe on Mondays. We'll have to check again tomorrow. Anyways, Iona tweeted that somewhere in the UK, they wanted her to have like 3 years of rent. I think it was like something crazy like that, like 3 years of rent currently for where they want to live. Wild. I'm looking into internships with like human rights orgs and stuff because of my major, and it's also ironic how many of them are unpaid. True. Oh my god, Gus is here. I got lucky. Also, Alex, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Is this... Yes, I got a tropical curry recipe. Let's friggin' go. Let's go. Do I need anything else? I don't think so. Okay, so what do I need to make tropical curry? Yeah, this year the snow came kind of late, but even today there's a small snowstorm. I also saw on TikTok like, oh yes, these are the next few months that is also winter, that people just forget is winter. And I'm like, that's me. Like when it was snowing last week, I was like, why is it still snowing? As if it's Literally not still winter. Cooking. Here we go. Tropical curry. That's crazy. Like, what if people can't pay because they can't work because of the student teaching? Exactly. And like, I'm very lucky because I have like Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube, which is comfortable for me now, which I'm very, very, very grateful for because I can do that stuff on my own schedule. But like, if I didn't, I would still have to be living with my parents, and not everyone has like parents that they can live with and support them, you know, at this age. Like, a lot of people get kicked out, and like then they have to work like night shifts, and when they're working complete days, like that really is rough. Actually, you need to be a millionaire to rent this $2,000 apartment, literally. Me when I'm such a troll? Oh. Also, Uber, welcome in. How's it going? It's good to see you. Good to have you here. How's it been? Okay, did I catch up on everything? You should have asked if he could have borrowed you that 700. I should have, honestly. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, unpaid, underpaid things, especially as Alex was saying, like, in the human resources. I feel like that's rough because it's like, oh, well, you're doing such good things, or human rights, you're doing such good things that isn't that enough? Isn't that enough of a pay? Like, I think Kristen made the joke to me the other day, like, that I should just start telling people the kids' smiles on their faces is enough of a salary for me, since I'm unpaid. Okay, coconut, pineapple, and a hot pepper. Let me see if I have a hot pepper. I hope I do somewhere. Reinhardt, welcome in. How are you doing? It's good to see you. And you are. Welcome in. Thank you for lurking. And thank you for the ticket, you are. I hope you're doing well. Have you seen those videos floating around of those fellers who are like, yeah, so if you don't have a Lambo $1 million by age 23, you suck? I haven't seen those. That's funny though. That's me. We all know Trev, notorious troll. He really is. My wife teaches 5th grade, and we have lived in 3 states. There are new fees in every state. Exactly. Because, I mean, I think I'll probably stay in Ohio. I really like Ohio. I like being close to my parents as well. But in case I don't, because who knows what the future brings, like, I don't want to pay for my certifications and stuff if I'm gonna have to pay for it again at a different state. Okay, do I not have a hot pepper anywhere? When do they sell those? Because I need one. I really need one. Oh, I do have hot pepper. And then what were the other ingredients? I think it was like a pineapple and something else. A coconut maybe? Hopefully stuff I can get in here. You also have student teaching this next week, so I'm just recharging. Amazing. Wait, you are how much? What is your student teaching like? Is that like every day? Like mine is every day for 15 weeks. What is that similar to yours? What the heck is this? I didn't know there was a tab for this. That actually makes things easier because I was wondering how I was gonna complete that. What the heck is that one? Okay, not now. We need to focus on one thing at a time. Pineapple and coconut. I feel like I should have a pineapple somewhere. I feel like I should. Somewhere in one of these chests, there's gotta be one. There's a coconut. I remember I grew a lot of pineapples somewhere. Me at age redacted. I have $11 in my checking until the 31st, not the redacted. This song makes me so emotional in a nice way. I feel it. Do you have a mod list? Thank you for putting that in. I think it was Trev and Jordan. I don't know which one worked. I think it was Trev's that worked. Yeah, thank you for asking, Reinhardt. You can check out that link that appeared by Kodamaborg. Pineapple and coconut? Okay, cool. Let me see if I have that. I just keep getting distracted. Me too. What if we got emotional together and ate little snacks? What kind of snacks? Because I just went to Costco and I got a bunch of snacks. Do you guys know... do you guys know the applesauce that comes in, like, pouches? That are probably for children. I got those for myself at age 20 something, and I actually quite enjoy them. I had one this morning and it was great. That, like, who's to say that adults can't eat applesauce out of a pouch, you know? Who's keeping me? Go-Go Squeeze? Yes, basically Go-Go Squeeze, but I got the Costco brand. The Kirkland. It was great. Would be cool if after the student teaching they ask you if you want to get a job there. It would be cool. Maybe. I don't know. Because I really don't know if I want it. It's so hard. It's so hard. I don't know what I want to do. That's my problem in life. Like literally, that's my life problem, is that I constantly don't know what I want to do when I grow up. But here's the kicker, is that I'm already grown up. That's the thing. That's the thing that they don't tell you about growing up, is that some people are never sure what they want to be when they grow up. Like, yeah, I think I would love teaching, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. Go-Go Squeeze. You love those? Okay, so y'all are eating those too? That actually makes me so happy. Because I thought I was the only one eating them. Okay, wait, I need to hurry. I spent so much time here. It's Sunday. I need to go to the desert and get trade my jade for staircases immediately. I love any snack that Trader Joe's makes. Wait, Trader Joe's makes those too? Also, Uber, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. I think they should encourage more adults to eat applesauce in a pouch. I agree. It's so easy too, because you don't need a spoon, and you just eat it out of the pouch, and it's gone. Easy. Maybe a little bit too much plastic usage for my preference, but still easy. Cashier see me buy cases of those. Your kid must love these. Yeah. That's me. Because we went to Costco and I bought like goldfish and like muffins and those applesauce pouches and Pocky. And I was just like, I am just really living it up right now. I didn't find my career till I was 27. I like to hear that. I am 27. I think the thing is, also, like, I think I'm just fine once I get my bachelor's degree, because a lot of jobs only require you to have a bachelor's degree, like, in general. So I think that's what will help me feel a lot better about, you know, possibly changing what I do in the future, is that I will at least have a bachelor's degree, which does make me feel better. Okay, let's get some staircases. So we have 18 more. I think we had like 60. Wow, we have a lot of staircases. So I feel like next time the quest appears, we could possibly potentially grow one. Or no, what am I saying? Kill the pepperexes. I was thinking about the pineapples. Can you just stream as your job? Well, that's the thing, is that I really have been grateful that like Twitch and YouTube and Patreon have been like really good for me. Like, but that's the thing, like it's very unpredictable how those kind of things go. So again, like I'm happy that I would have a bachelor's degree, or you know, if I get teaching certification, that I would have that to fall back on. Because right now it doesn't feel like I have like a safety net. Don't get me started on their pickle popcorn. Wait, is that good, Em? Trev, you like pirate's booty? I think pirate's booty is literally the most gross thing in the world. Sorry. I'm very sorry. But I hate pirate's booty. My mom always gets pirate's booty to give out for Halloween. Pirate's booty is like, you know, styrofoam packing peanuts? It's basically that, but somehow edible. And you like it too? What? Okay, well, anyway. I don't like pirate's booty. My mom always gives it out for Halloween, and none of the kids take it. I'm 28 and I'm still not sure if the career that I'm in is what I want to do. I'm not actually using my degree and it kind of sucks to me. What was your degree in? Also, I saw that Nina said that they're changing careers. So I think it's nice that like that's becoming more normalized, because I feel like with older generations, a lot of them are just in the mindset of like, oh yeah, you just work and you graduate from college and you get into the career that you're in, and then you work and then you retire and then you die, you know? Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with exploring what you want to do. Like, I've done that a lot. But I feel like I will feel a lot better if I actually have a degree behind me. I had Pirate's Booty once and I love it. Do you? Do we like Vile Booty though? That is the question. Nina, thank you. See, I knew Nina was a pal. I knew Nina was a friend. When they say that Pirate's Booty tastes like packing peanuts, yes. Nina has the correct opinion. I may be like, I hate Pirate's Booty, yo ho ho. Coming out of my alert to say Pirate's Booty does taste like styrofoam peanuts. Thank you, B. Thank you. I just love snacks. They're a passion of mine. I like snacks too, but Pirate's Booty, I think it just like added a layer of dislike for me because, wait, is a traveling merchant here? It is. Does anyone sell pineapples? Do we think I get to the traveling merchant? I feel like they close at 5, so I think I missed some, but I'm still gonna try. Anyways, I feel like it added a layer that my mom always forced Pirate's Booty on us. That sounds so weird. Because she used to always pack it in my lunch and I hated it. Boris. Boris, thank you for the bit. Sunbeanie, you have a bachelor's of science in psychology, but I'm a project assistant for a construction company? Oh, that's so interesting. So do you think you want to do something with psychology? Marcos, welcome in. My degree is probably the most expensive, useless thing I now own. That's what a lot of people say. Is that like I also think degrees are becoming less and less important. This is the first thing I've ever disagreed with Nina about. Sad day, but not the first thing we've disagreed about, huh? Says something. Come on, pineapple? No pineapple. Scam. She's a scam artist. I hate her. Where should I put? I'll put it in my fridge. All the stuff I need to make that. I wish I had pineapple. I'm actually kind of shocked that I don't have pineapple anywhere. Because there was a point where I was like growing a lot of pineapple. Did I just sell it all? I'm gonna look through again one more time. It's the worst. It's the worst looking through my unorganized chest. Boris, thank you for the ticket. Emmy's a booty hater? No, I like Vile Booty. Oh, I'm very behind. That's my bad. Let me catch up. Wow, now I'm very much aware of how few snacks we have in the house. If I get my car dug out, I might have to get some. Yes. You have to get more snacks. I've never heard of Pirate's Booty. It literally looks like styrofoam packing peanuts. And I don't think it has a flavor. It just tastes like mildly salty. As someone who has never heard of it as a food before, the entire pirate conversation is unusual. I can understand that. Where's my booty? Mello, that's something for you to figure out. That's like a life mission. Pirate booty cheeks is a real thing. Yes, pirate's booty. The quest for the hidden pineapple. I know, I feel like I have to have it somewhere. But also, I wouldn't put it past myself to have sold it. That would make sense. It would really make sense if I did. But I'm still gonna look through one more time. One more time, we're gonna look through everywhere for a pineapple. I spy with my little eye a pineapple. That's called wishful thinking. That's called manifesting. Okay, I don't think I have one. Gurge, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? It's good to see you. I have a bachelor's in criminology, but I've been in marketing and merchandising for 15 years. That's so fascinating. Like, for how you end up in there. I can answer now. What did you ask? Oh, I was just wondering, like, what the schedule is like for you are, because, like, for my student teaching, it's every day for 15 weeks, and I wasn't sure if it was similar to you or not. Also, Rio, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. How's it going? How's your day? How are you? And Star Wars Freak, welcome in. How's it going? It's good to see you as well. How's your day? Emmy in the search for the pineapple. And Star Wars Freak, thank you for the ticket. I appreciate it. Hide and seek in a Woodman's? What's a Woodman's? I think Kirsty asked that too. Is Woodman's a restaurant or like a grocery store? Nina is playing Kiwi. Is that how that's pronounced? I'm at a high school as a teacher for 4 weeks at least. Last week was the first week. Oh, amazing. Oh, okay, teaching music history mostly. That's really exciting. Yeah, mine is 15 weeks, but I think you are, if I recall correctly, our degrees are slightly different, right? Like I have to do 15 weeks because it's like for my bachelor's, not just like a teaching certification. So I think that's right. I think that might be why. My day's going good, just chilling. How are you? I'm doing really well. I had a very busy week, but I'm doing well. No complaints. I'm happy to be playing Stardew with my friends on the internet, in the computer. Kiwi! What is that game, Nina? Also, Jordan, thank you for the stretch. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I hope everyone's stretching. Woodman's is an S-tier grocery store with a wild cheese aisle. Oh my god. That does sound wild. I want to go to a cheese aisle. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay, that makes sense. Curry. B, you're making some like intense curry. I feel like you've been cooking for like hours. Is that accurate? I'm kind of jealous. I wish I had that kind of determination. Uber, welcome in. Thank you for introducing yourself. Glad you're doing good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that you're doing good too, Ria. It's a co-op game where you're two Kiwi birds who take care of a post office in Australia? Stop, that sounds so cute, Nina. Is it a couch co-op game or like an online co-op? I also got an actual job, 30% position at a middle school as a music teacher. They really need someone, so they'll allow me to start after my student teaching. You are, that's so exciting. Congratulations. That's really, really exciting. Also awesome that you get to start like right after your student teaching. That's amazing. Oh, you can do both? I'll have to look at that, Nina. That sounds really cute. Music education is super important. It really is. My kids in first grade, they have... I don't want to do the Stardew Valley Fair. They have music classes every third day. So, like, they have a special class once a day, but it alternates between 3. So they have gym, art, and music. And it's just on a rotating basis. So, yeah. They like music, I think. Their teacher seems really nice. I'm a little scared though. Middle school kids intimidate me? Wait, how? What grade? Or is it for the entire middle school? Because I won't lie, you are, middle schoolers scare me too. And I don't know if I have any tips for you because I am so scared of middle schoolers. That Kiwi game sounds so cute. I'm gonna yell very loudly. Please yell and report back, Trev. Let us know how your yell went when you do. Michael, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. How's your day? How are you? How's this? I was trying to figure out something that rhymed, but I couldn't think that fast. Drew, welcome in, Drew. Thank you for the ticket. Also, Michael, did you change your name color again? Or did that happen in my Final Fantasy stream last? I don't think I remember. So that could be my bad. And Drew, hello. Who's Jim? You know Jim. We all know Jim. The only Jim I know is JM. Nicole, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Like 9 to 10, so they're like, I want to say 13 to 15. Oh. You are? Good luck. Good luck, you are. I hope it goes swimmingly. I'm sure they'll like you though because you're younger. Like I remember when I was in middle school, I automatically liked the teachers who were younger because it just felt like you could relate to them more. Even though like there are obviously like, I don't remember how old you are and you don't need to tell me, but there's like 10-ish years, I want to say, between you guys. Like that's a good amount of time. I feel like they'll like you because you're close to them in age. Or like as close as you can be as a teacher. I almost did early childhood ed, and then I did business, and I hate that too, but I was good at it, so I stuck with it. Interesting. I'm good, just bundled up in me bed, this gloomy Sunday morning. How are you? And the color is the same from the last room, I believe. Okay, when Kristen led the way, I wasn't sure if it was the same. I like it though. I'm doing well. It's also a gloomy day here, so it feels like a perfect day for Stardew. Millie, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. I remember having to sing in middle school and I was always so embarrassed. I took choir in middle school and I loved my choir teacher. He was really, really fun. Yeah, I really liked his choir class. And he used to do like name that tune sometimes. And I was really good at it, so that's what I enjoyed. It's wild I followed a year plus ago. I'm really on Twitch now, and lots have happened since then. Aww, I'm sorry to hear that. And now social life is declining because I'm taking COVID precautions, so I'm back on Twitch. I understand that. That's like why I joined Twitch in the beginning. But it's good to have you back. It's so good to see you. Thank you for coming back. That actually means a lot to me. I need a lot more hay, apparently. 2 years and a month? That's basically almost two months. 2 years and 2 months, Millie? That's bonkers. Millie is one of the first people that I met on Twitch. I don't remember how exactly we met, though. I think maybe I just stumbled on Millie's stream. I did have a student teaching part before Christmas, and that went well and really fun. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm happy for you, and I'm excited to hear about it. I took choir in high school, and I had a crush on teacher. Heart, welcome back. How are you? Kirsty, didn't see you there. Sorry. We have 2 Kirstys now. We have 2 Kirstys in here. Isn't that wild, Millie? More like Billy Muns. Don't say that. Unless Millie likes that, then you can say it. We have a Jordan, but I can't help to read it, but as you are Dan. That's funny. What are the common misconceptions of singing choir? How do you mean? That's a good question, though. Sandwich, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Well, how the turntables. How the turntables, indeed. I don't know what we're talking about, but I assume tables have been turned. Okay, I really need some hay. Wait, I forgot to put the things in there. Good, playing some Animal Crossing before I have to do work. That's so nice. I am kind of nostalgic for Animal Crossing, but also not at all. I miss Animal Crossing New Leaf and Wild World. Those were the games that I could not put down for years. For years. I miss those games. I just wish New Horizons was a bit more like that, and I don't know if I can describe in what ways. But I don't know. They really missed out on something. Oh, you don't know much about choir? I'm not the one teaching choir. You are. So maybe that's a good question for you, are. Because I don't really know. I luckily don't have to teach stuff like that. Your mom did choir too when you were very young? That's sweet. My mom takes singing lessons now. She wasn't able to. My mom does like a bunch of lessons now because when she was growing up, she wasn't able to take those kind of lessons. So now she takes like a bunch of things that she wasn't able to, like singing and dancing. Do I look like Michael Jordan too? You can. What about Kirsty9 can look like Michael B. Jordan? Who's that guy from, what's that one boxing movie called again? I don't remember, but I actually loved that movie. I really like Michael B. Jordan as an actor. Maybe it's a nostalgia, maybe. I miss Wild World when it was online in the forums. Oh my god, stop, Millie. I forgot about the forums. I was obsessed with this one website called Animal Crossing Community. If you know, you know. Was anyone else on that website? I actually made a friend, a real friend from that website. Like, I met them and we started hanging out in person too because we found out we lived near each other. Isn't that crazy? Creed. Creed, that's what it's called. For a second I thought we were talking about Creed the band. I'm like, why are we bringing Creed into this? They don't need to be talked about. They're pretty meh, I would say. Yeah, that's Cursey. I know, it is very confusing, isn't it, Cody? I was really sad when I went to the store. I heard a kid say to his mom he thinks he has ADHD and wants to get tested, and he's done loads of research too, and his mom was like, no, I wouldn't know if you had it. How old did the kid seem? I mean, not that that matters, but it's sad. That's sad. Nice, I'm starting to get into drumming. That's cool, Nicole. Are you like teaching yourself or are you taking lessons? I'll take Michael B. Jordan. Perfect. Perfect. That's like 1 in a million, yeah. He was probably about 10. Oh my god, that's so upsetting. It's so upsetting when like parents just don't want to help their kids. And I don't get it. I don't get why there's like such a denial around that kind of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go to the museum to see if any of these bones I have they want. But I don't think there are actually. Yeah, UR does have a very unique name. I don't think I've met anyone named UR as well. Okay, they don't want it. I don't want it. Sell. Let me look at the collections for it. So I don't know if I know how to get these things. Elvish jewelry? Interesting. How do I get those things? Rare disc? Golden mask? Strange doll? Oh my god, look, it's Trev! It's Trev! I love seeing my friends in games. Like, what's wrong with getting tested even if he doesn't have it? I think it's like, I feel like it's with parents who identify too closely with their kids or something. And they just like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's almost like a pride thing. Like, not my child doesn't have ADHD. Because I think they see it as a problem. I have a drum practice pad at the moment and doing fine with YouTubing the rudimentals. That's so cool. Oh, that's so cool, Nicole. I love that. E-drum soon. That's cool. Wumbus, it's Trev. That fella kind of looked like me. It's literally Trev. I need to figure out how to get those things. And what's this? Soapstone. How do I get a soapstone? Let's Google these things. We could be working on this. Soapstone. It can be found in the frozen geode and the omni geode. Is that in the normal mines? Oh, level 41 to 79 of the mines. Okay, cool. Let's look for some soapstone. I've never seen that before, obviously. I hate the whole thing about how parents / adults always think they're right and can never do wrong. Right? Right? I feel like all adults need to recognize, especially to children, that sometimes children are owed apologies and sometimes they're right. That fella kind of looks like me. That's definitely you, Trev. Trev cameo. I, in fact, paid Trev to be here in my game today. Trev really made it into Stardew. Talk about making it in life. Literally, I can only wish. It's like my child, best child. Right. It is kind of like that. The parents who deny them support definitely have internalized, yes, ableism. That's the exact way to put that, Nicole. I agree. That's accurate. Because, yeah, it is that. Okay, let's try to find a soapstone. I think this is iron, but I'm gonna try everything that looks kind of funny. I hope it's fast. Those are all iron. Because then we'll have all the minerals, and then we can work on artifacts too. I'm glad that I found that tab today, because I literally did not know that existed before today. Can I be Wumpus? Wait, no, his name is Wumpus. That's the same person. Trev is Wumpus. It's the same one. It's Krampus? Krampus is that Christmas dude, right? is does. Oh wait, what is it again? What is the command? Do. Do noodles and pasta is the same? Yeah, I kind of forgot it too. I like Kirsty just going through all the question words. Is, does, who, what, when, where, and how. Who boy, who boy. That's the only who command we need around these parts. If you ask me. If you ask me, I'll tell you honestly. That's the only thing we need. Who boy, wigs. Wigs, we did have a wig. Wait, nobody even answered my wigs question earlier. I asked, can you buy stamps online? Like, in the mail? Because I need to get these doodles in the mail sent. Because I keep forgetting. Can you buy stamps in the mail? Somebody please tell me. Because I'm gonna forget to look that up. Rod, welcome in. How's it going? Not the roach. We can have the roach here. Millie, you've bought them on Amazon? Okay, literally, God bless, not the USA, but Millie Buns. Twitch.tv/Millie Buns. Thank you so much for telling me. Do you wear wigs? Yes, exactly. That's why my code word for backseating is wigs. When will you wear a wig? Have you worn a wig? Will you wear a wig? Yes, you can. Thank you, B. Thank you. I made brunch. What did you make for brunch, Haley? I think... What time is it? Oh, wow. It's already 1. It's so weird when it's, like, gloomy out because I feel like it just is perpetually morning. I feel like I'm gonna eat my leftover... I got paneer with, like, peas. I forget what it's called. But it was so good. I have leftovers that I'll eat for lunch. You can go to stamps.com. Okay, sweet. Sweet, I will do that. Let me remind myself of that. Because I need to get these doodles sent out. Buy them! My notes are funny to me. Wumbus or Krobus? I don't really know who Wumbus is. Like, is Wumbus sentient? Because it said that he was just a strange doll. So, if that's the truth, then I'll go with Krobus because he's alive. I made an everything bagel with cheese, eggs, cream cheese, and impossible brekkie sausage? Haley, are you kidding me? That sounds so good. That literally sounds incredible. Mount Water Company, wait, what's MT? Only takes checks by mail as payment? Oh, your water company. Maybe that's why you meant that. That's annoying. I'm so happy that I have all my payments online. Emmy's real hair is a fluffy highlighter yellow color. Wait, where did that come from? What did Kirsty say about me? And Liquid IV. Can we get a command Liquid IV? Exclamation point Liquid IV. I think Costco has them. Aw, that's kind of annoying because I was just at Costco. What did Kirsty say? Oh, it's all a trick and Emmy is wearing a wig right now. Oh, that's true. That's true, yes. Thank you. Thank you for that exclamation point, Liquid IV. I actually have been having a Liquid IV every morning before I go to school. Because I need to stay hydrated. And also, if I was drinking water throughout the day, like, I swear, teachers aren't allowed to go to the bathroom unless they find someone to watch their class, and that's really annoying to me. Like, I can actually go to the bathroom whenever. My cooperating teacher told me that, but I feel bad sometimes. I'm like, she's not going to the bathroom, and I don't want her to judge me for going that much. So instead, I've just been having a Liquid IV in the morning. I'm wearing a wig to my party tomorrow. What kind of wig? Will you unravel the ravioli mystery in your profile description? It's only that because it's a, it's an what was it? I think it's All That reference. The 90s show that was on Nickelodeon. It used to, like, fake interview celebrities, and on one episode, Britney Spears was on it. And they basically just make up facts about the celebrities and they say them. And one of them was like, Know your stars. Britney Spears is half girl, half robot, half ravioli. And I felt like that description just like really accurately described me. So I stole it. Not the 50% mac and cheese. I think it was ravioli, but I could be wrong. I just went with ravioli. Wait, maybe it was mac and cheese, but I changed it to ravioli to be slightly original. I was that kid that was like, yeah, bro, you can copy my work, but don't make it obvious. Maybe the Wumbus is a friend that we made on the way. My name's Debbie, and I like eggs. Know your stars. The girls' room. You mean the girls' room? I like eggs. Guys, that was iconic. I think that was the Amanda show, wasn't it? The girls' room. I literally always get that stuck in my head. Just those words. What parts? Ravioli? See, Kersey, that's a secret. No one's allowed to know that. You only know when you meet me in person, so like Nina knows, Kristen knows, Tina knows, Allison knows. Who else have I met in person? I think that's it on Twitch. I forgot about the Amanda show. Oh my god, I loved the Amanda show. I think it was on the Amanda show that had Totally Kyle. That was funny. How can you forget about the Amanda show? That's what I'm wondering. Okay, this is rude because I did not get a single one of those minerals. What was it? A cloud thing? My ex who was a teacher pointed out how often I went to the toilet. Is that why? That's funny. Half ravioli from the bottom up. So you're saying this part is ravioli? It's possible. Yeah, just momentarily. But are we speaking literally now? Because if I have to speak that way every time I temporarily forget about something, that would be annoying. There was someone, Know Your Source, I forgot who it was, but it was like, he likes to drink hamster juice? What does that even mean? That's funny. And that one line to find my humor for like 5 years. That's funny. I wonder who that was. One time I saw a spider and I was like, ah, spider. And then the spider saw me and was like, ah, Kyle. That's totally Kyle. God, I loved that show. I used to always pretend to be Kyle. Welcome to Good Burger, home with a good burger. Can I take your order? Good Burger is so good. That's a movie, isn't it? I remember I watched it recently. I mean, did you forget our plant adventure? Wait, what? What plant adventure? Oh, I did. Haley, I didn't forget it, but I just couldn't remember. I was like, I know I've met more people. I've met Haley too, so Haley knows what part of me is ravioli too. I think, okay, genuinely, Haley, you and I talk to each other so much that I kind of forgot that you were like a Twitch friend. Like you were originally from Twitch. Like you felt like a friend that like I knew in high school or something. Oh, Good Burger was a sketch, was it? I didn't know that. What was that from? All that? I remember once picking up my phone and turning the screen on and there was a huge spider just sitting on it. I threw my phone into the wall. I would do the same thing. Do noodles and pasta is the same? Am I literally just totally Kyle? Why are you talking about Haley's toes? I'm scared. I don't want to read what Cody said about Haley's toes. Smooth, thank you. Thank you. That's very nice. That's awful because even I know about the plant adventure. I've seen pics. That's actually one of my favorite pictures. It was my wallpaper for a really long time. Me, Haley, and Kristen. I'll find it and show it to y'all in case you didn't see it when I tweeted it. I found it. I'll probably have to turn the brightness down. We went to see plants. See? Look at how cute that was. That's a cute picture. That was my phone wallpaper. I couldn't forget Haley. I didn't forget Haley. I looked bad that day? That is not true. Now Haley's just lying. Also, Max, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Yeah, Haley never looks bad. It was really fun. We went to, what's it called again? A plant place? Botanical garden? Plant place. I can call it plant place if I want to, I think. I think I can do anything I want. Plants! Plant sleigh. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, the conservatory. That's right. I like plant place better. So, I think if we wanted to, we could call it plant place if we wanted to. Okay, what's going on here? I need to put these away accurately and efficiently at the same time. There we go. What's that? Sap? Okay. Plant place. Welcome to the plant place, home of the plant place. Pigs! Pigs. Aw, pigs. Pigs, what the heck? Why did you do that to me? Pigs, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. How's it going? If y'all don't know Pigs, great streamer. Great guy. Pigs, you're streaming today, right? I was thinking that I wanted to stream until your time, but I don't think you start until like an hour. And I'm getting very, very hungry. So I think this is where I'm gonna end today. But yeah, if y'all need somebody to watch in an hour, please go to Pigs' stream. Because I think he's gonna be doing like an easy bake oven stream. Is that correct? Can you confirm or deny? I'm actually very excited to watch that. Plant place sounds like McDonald's place. Imagine if they had plants there. That would look cool. I wonder if there's a plant place here in Malaysia. Oh, there probably is. I could see that. Like a conservatory. I went to one when I went to Arizona, and it was like all cacti, and that was really cool. And it was outdoors in the desert. But yeah, I think this is where we're gonna end stream today because I am getting hungry. Yeah, Pigs is gonna be cooking out of an easy bake oven that he got, and I feel like that's gonna be really fun to watch. But yeah, we're gonna find someone to raid. If y'all can stick around for the raid, I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, I need to find someone to raid. I hate making decisions like this. Okay, we haven't raided this person in a while. Let me see how long they've been streaming for. But again, thank y'all for hanging out with me. I really miss you guys so much. And I'm happy to be back. I'll be streaming again tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be getting back into the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I'm very excited because I've missed that a lot. Let me see how long these people have been streaming for. And then we'll decide who to raid. But yeah, if y'all haven't joined the Discord, you're welcome to join. I can't decide. I think we'll raid Lilas, because we haven't raided them in a while. They have been streaming for a few hours, so I apologize if we get in there and there's ending soon, but they're also like early on in their day right now, so I think it'll at least be one good Stardew day. But yeah, I hope you guys like their stream. I really like them. They were part of the It Gets Better team with me last part of the year, so yeah, they're very, very kind, and they're playing Stardew as well. Let me say goodbye to y'all before we head out. Jordan, thank you for hanging out. Rain, Cody, Nicole, Michael, Kirsty, Trev, Haley, Pigs, Kristen, thank you. I'm excited to let y'all know about my day tomorrow at school too. Avery, Max, B, Nicole, Mello, Brolteon, M, 7 String, Jordan. I think I'm repeating names, but if y'all were here and I miss you, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all so much. Let's go say hi to Lilas. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday. I'll see you tomorrow. And yeah, okay, yeah, stay hydrated, don't get arrested. Goodbye. Bye, friends.